Hello and welcome to the EU Happy Hour. Woo!
Hey.
My name is Krifu Bernal. My pronouns are he, him, and I am one of your co-hosts this evening as we kick off the autumn 2023 season of the all-new EU Happy Hour here in its new home at Horde of Tales. For accessibility reasons, I'll describe how I look. I am a pale, pinkish, skin colored cis male with a brown beard goatee, mustache goatee combo, and brown hair kind of swooping up. It's very quickly graying at the sides. And I'm wearing a blue jumper. Let's meet the other co-host and the mastermind behind tonight's session, DM Caro.
Oh, that's the right way.
Oh,
Too
that's
much
the
that you
right
give
way.
me
Too much that you give me here. Hello to our viewers out there.
I'm Cara.
I'm
Caucasian,
Caucasian
femme
femme
with
with
a long tricky hair,
and
glasses on,
glasses
and,
on,
yeah,
and,
with the very
with the very
fashionable
fashionable
color
color of black.
Uh,
Like
people know
like
me,
like people know me.
basically the only color is my hair.
Anyway,
As Krifa already
as
said,
Krifa already said, we're having a very special first
You
happy hour
Heart of
on
Thames
Heart of
tonight.
Thames tonight.
I don't want to give
I
out
don't
too
want to
much
give out
since we
too
still have
much
like
since we
three
still have
wonderful
like three
players that
wonderful
need to introduce
players that need to
themselves. So
introduce
I'm giving
themselves.
this
So I'm
over.
giving this
Let's see
over.
where I'm
Let's see
picking.
where I'm picking.
Pan.
Pan.
What are you
What are
doing?
you?
What is your
What are you
character?
doing? What is your character?
Hey, how's it going? I'm Pan. For those of you who've watched E Happy Hour before, it's good to meet you again. For those Happy Hour and who are new to seeing me, as I'm new to the entire channel, it's nice to meet you. My pronouns are he, they. I'm going to be playing Darian Dane. I don't know how much I should be giving away about the character. I know we've been told to be sneaky about it, but am I allowed to give away the whole character?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
okay.
time for sneakiness has passed.
Oh, it's always time for sneakiness, Kufu. Always. But
Rogue.
Darian Dre. No, I'm playing a fighter actually. I realized that would make more sense over the rogue actually. Shit. Still, fighter. Dane. He, him. That's me. Oh, of course, I am a black, dark-skinned, male-bodied person. I am wearing a yellow T-shirt with hyenas on it, a white overshirt with bugs on it, and my current grey beanie that I wear all the time because I have 10 of them, and it's easier than having to buy a new one.
Your shirt, by the way, says "ha ha."
It does. It does. I think there was a whole thing about it when it came out because I bought the shirt from a con, but I think there was a thing where it also meant mum or mother. Ha ha is
Context
mum.
matters. And
Yeah. So it's either a hyena going ha ha or a hyena saying mum. Take your pick. Do I pass over now next?
Yeah,
Yeah.
choose someone.
Popcorn.
Cool. Then Ines.
It's me. Hello. My name is Inez. I use she, her pronouns. I am a white-skinned white woman with shaved hair that is like a. Everyone always says it's brown, but I know it to be dark blonde. I have this bronzy eye makeup look on. I have my nails filed. I have a white colored shirt on with some black fur draped over the side. And tonight, for our first happy hour on this channel, yay! As the EU Happy Hour ambassador, I'm very glad to be here, and I'm very glad to be playing Vevea, our Goliath barbarian, who's very sexy.
And then that leaves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. My name is Aida. My pronouns are she and her. I'm a Latina woman. I have tan skin, dark eyes, dark hair. I am wearing a red T-shirt with dragons hugging D&D dice, polyhedral dice.
Oh, cute.
And Today I will be playing. I succumbed. I'm playing a Sorlock. I multi-classed. I played a whole campaign just as a sorcerer, but now I get to dip. Whose name is Gemma, pronouns she, her, and she is an Earth Ganassi. And I'll give description more later as we start. And I got all my shiny dice, and I can't wait to go.
Perfect. As we said, it is an EU happy hour, so make sure you grab something to sip, something to snack, as we settle in for this awesome game. Tonight, we are participating in the annual Clockwork TikTok Battle Royale. And our dear viewers, you are invited to participate as well. Caro, can you tell our viewers how they can participate?
Yes, of course. So, our participants that decided to join our battle arena for today, of course, they don't know what awaits them, so so don't you. But so that they are getting a little bit of help in any kind of dire situations, we prepared some care pots for them. So you have 3 different kinds of pots, offensive, defensive, and support ones. You can find them in the channel points. If you got 500 channel points, you can redeem one of these pots to help our poor participants if they need that help, or if they want to get a little bit of advantage or some kind of situations. You know how this goes. You fight with each other, you fight against each other in this arena. There's no Uwu that can help you, darling. So, but as a special thing on top of this, you can just decide what kind of pot our participants are getting, but not what is inside. I got this wonderful short list of thingies, and if there's any kind of redeemed creature, will roll me at the 8 so that we decide what kind of item our wonderful bunch gets.
So you've heard it. If you want to help our combatants in today's Battle Royale, I guess I should say challengers, although combat is a part of the challenge.
Maybe.
You'll have to use those channel points and send them a care pod to show them that support. Help! That's it.
I cry a little bit because this is like a very nice shade of lipstick, and using it for writing is like it's a sacrilege.
Oh, I think you're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Yeah, exactly.
I commit to actual plays.
So without further ado, let's get started. The camera opens on an arena. Caro, is this arena in a city? In the country? What's the location of this place?
Oh, this is in like one of the most famous cities in this realm. It's in Helea.
The city of Helea.
Yes. One of the cities where the most remarkable artificers are living. Everyone challenging each other who makes the next big creation, the next big innovation, let's say it like this. But they all haven't managed to overcome that one special figure that is actually running this arena.
Oh, I have to pick who that special figure is?
Oh yes, definitely.
Your mom.
Excuse you.
On this channel, we don't we don't do this. We don't
do your mom jokes. Come
No,
on.
what?
Oh,
No,
come on.
Mom's allowed in the clubhouse.
No moms allowed?
No, that's
Yes.
not true. That's not true.
Only friends, no moms.
Only friends.
Only friends.
Sounds like a weird website. Only friends.
This arena in the city of Helea is owned by a gnomish person named Bigums Bigglewee, and Bigums, or Professor Bigglewee to their students, indeed hosts the annual Clockwork TikTok Battle Royale. Adventurers from all over the land and from farther parts around the globe apply each year to be accepted, hand-picked by Professor Bigglewee to join this competition. But today, for this year, only 3 competitors have been selected. And so the camera sort of zooms around on a bright, let's say a nice sunny day, maybe not full summer, but like the end of spring moving into summer. So it's warming up. Blue sky, white clouds, birds flying. We can see this arena that's covered in cogs and wheels, and it's very steampunky, gaslighty. And we can see automatons moving through the stands selling snacks and drinks to the audiences that are slowly or quickly trickling in. And as we kind of zoom into the arena, we go into the walls to a very peaceful chamber with a blue pool in the middle of it. And we can see 3 figures here preparing for the battle royale. So let's start. We're gonna go top left to right. So Inez, can you describe who we see when the camera zooms up on Vivea?
Yes. So we see a very tall woman. She has this ginger, but like a little darker gingerish hair that is like done up in several braids, but also there's like a part loose and it's like long curly-ish hair. She has she has like orange brown eyes, a very strong jawline, and she just towers over most people. She has a big breastplate on with underneath like leather hides and furs coming out, and she wears a big old battle axe on her back, with also some things here and there around the belt, maybe a hidden dagger, and yeah, she wears like these big boots that are hide and leather and furry, like on the tops, yeah.
Can we see any hints of magical regalia equipment on her?
Maybe if you look at her neck, you can see a necklace that has some glowing orbs around them. There is
scary.
a necklace of fireballs.
Awesome. I think, if I may, we maybe see Vivea take a quick glance at the figure at the other end of the pool, or perhaps we see the figure at the other end of the pool taking a quick glance at Vivea. Ida, can you describe Gemma for us, please?
Gemma is an Earth Ganassi woman femme. She is rather tall, but very wiry built. She has very pale gray skin, and her hair is just like this series of bright pink and orange rows of gems, like thick braids going over the top of her skull. Across her body is crisscrossed leather holsters, each holding lots of different colored raw gems in different sizes. As for magical paraphernalia, she's kind of looking over at Vivea, sees the necklace, and looks down and like touches her own necklace with glowing beads as well.
We're
Someone
so
turned them
original.
outside.
You also see going down her various holsters of gems. On her hips there are holsters of other potions there as well.
Okay. And then finally, there's the third and last figure in this chamber. Pan, can you describe Darion Dane, the only person who has a last name here?
Damn, that's my weakness. Darian is a slender man. He's actually quite slim and also quite short, maybe only about 5'5" or so. He's mostly covered though in a large cloak, which is spattered with dirt, but it seems like it was once quite a fancy excuse me, quite a fancy item. He sits on the ground and he's currently just rolling dice into a bowl, a little ritual he does before any kind of a combat or any kind of a challenge. He has very pale skin with a curiously like blue tinge, almost like he's like a little bit frostbitten. And he has a series of tattoos over his whole face in this swirling rainbow-esque color palette. He looks at the two friends and he notices they are both wearing exquisite jeweled necklaces. And he touches his own necklace, which is not jeweled. I'm kidding. But he does play the edges of his cloak in between his fingers, and it seems to be of a slight magical bent as well.
Ooh.
Mm.
Although, how funny would it be if everyone had brought
I
necklaces?
literally thought about it for a second. I was like, should I just get this real quick?
It would be so
we all
fucking
got the
funny.
same necklace.
Combat is done for.
We go to a montage of like outside in the city the day before, and there's one like magical items vendor. You
Yeah.
see, like through the day that like each person individually comes through and gets the same sales pitch as their.
What
their
did the
buying.
person get before me? Oh, next to the fight. Okay, no, I'll take that.
I'll grab one of those. I'll grab one of those.
He got a bunch of them like on discounts and he's selling them like he's making a steal. This guy.
Love it.
I think Gemma has been like sort of standing around, like looking directly, unblinkingly straight forward, has noticed Vivea from the side and just sort of walks up to her. And Gemma herself is pretty tall, so she's like just hitting 6 feet. Looks up at Vivea and says, I see you kept our friendship necklace from all those years back.
Yes, I did. Why would I ever get rid of it?
So you do remember me.
Of course. You've dried up nicely.
You're taller. I like that.
Good.
Who's that? And I mentioned a Darion.
Darian waves. He's like, no, I'm right here. I can't hear you. Darian Dane, nice to meet you. Love necklaces, guys. Very friendshipy. Good stuff.
You have a last name?
Wait, you don't? Yeah, Dane. Like,
Last name marks you for death. That is the way of my people.
that's really.
You should discard it right now.
No, it's a double barrel name. My name is Darian Dane. It's all one name. That's me, Darian Dane. I must
A
have.
double barrel name.
Is
I
that-
like that.
That
Okay,
is
that's
most
good.
fortuitous for you.
That's my name, Darian Dane. He quickly takes out a piece of paper and like puts a little dash in there. Darian Dane, me. Nice to meet you.
Well, she is right that you are marked for death, but it's fine.
Wow. Yeah, I like that. Cocky. Good. It'll serve you well in the upcoming challenges.
Thanks.
Darian holds out a hand and notices nobody takes it. He's like, okay, so anyway, looking forward to fighting alongside or against you guys. Good times. I'm gonna go back to. He's like goes back to like rolling dice really hurriedly now to try and redo his luck.
Yeah, I think Vivea starts like sharpening her battle axe. While that is going on, like I think she sits on the end of on the edge of like the big blue pool in the middle. And after a while of sharpening that battle axe, I think she will look over her shoulder and like look in the pool. Is there anything in there?
It's probably just water. Kara, would there be anything in there?
Chlorine.
Bugs.
I don't know. I mean, they are all gathered together on this very special place. Let's put it like this. So maybe, or I mean, we've got some time. They could just chill out. I mean, it's up to them, really.
I'll take out a silver coin and I'll kiss it. And then I'll toss it in the pool, making a wish.
Darian watches the money fly through the air hungrily.
Interesting. As our competitors are preparing themselves for the challenges to come, I'd like to ask each of you a question. And that question is, why has your character applied for the TikTok Battle Royale? Why do you want to be here?
I am so broke. That's about it. I am desperate to make a name for myself and get some cash. Things have gone very badly in my life. This is pretty much the quickest way to pull things out of the gutter. I need this.
What is the most recent thing that has happened that has brought you to this rock bottom place?
Darren was doing an adventuring gig. Went pretty well, but turned out the party he was working with turned on him and robbed him in the night and left him there, and he's now back where he started, if not worse, because now he's at battle time. It's fine. It happens a lot. He's a bad judge of character.
Oh no. Little guy, pat, it's okay.
Yeah.
Get you some money.
Short game.
Yeah, sure. He's looking up. He's like, oh, things are going to turn around any minute now. He's been saying things are going to turn around any minute now for about a year. So,
Oh God. Oh, we should do it. Yeah. So I think Vivea is here just to prove herself. She's a town hero in the town once over. She saved the town from a group of bugbears that came out to steal their stuff. And so she saved them. And now she's like, I'm looking for bigger and better. I'm looking for up. So going in there.
This might be a little too deep.
Exactly.
But why does Vivea feel the need to prove herself?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's right. EU Happy Hour therapy session.
Yeah, we're going deep here. So if you want therapy session for free, contact us. No, I'm kidding.
Kind of kinky. I like it.
Yeah.
Some people
why
like
does
it
she
deep.
feel? Why does she feel the need to prove herself? I think it's because the people in the town have been saying like, okay, what's next? You know, like we put a statue down for you, but like, what's next? You know, like we've seen it. Why are you still here? So
The people back home.
yes.
Interesting.
So that leaves us with Gemma. What brought you here? And why did you actually think like you're the one who should win this?
Oh, I don't think I'm the one who should win this. It's the annoying voice in my head that keeps telling me to do this. Seems to be really vested in doing this and pulled a lot of strings, pushed me in my sleep, and I woke up signing a piece of paper I never read before, and here I am.
Oh, wow.
Seems to have a real stick up its ass. But oh well, I guess I'm here. Maybe it wanted me to meet Vivea again. There she is. You were such good friends. She's the only person who could, like, take me.
Interesting. So, you think that former friendship would affect the upcoming challenge?
Maybe Vive is a different person now. I'd be curious to know. I wonder if the voice in my head knew this. Hey, voice in my head, did you know she'd be here? Why aren't you talking? Fuck you.
Yes, this is a very wonderful bunch of challenges for for that. What is awaiting them? So, Krifu, let's get it started. What kind of challenges are awaiting them?
Well, you have 3 challenges ahead of you. And I think there must be someone coming in to talk to you right before the Professor Biggleswee themselves comes in. We see this gnome wearing
No way.
let's call them dress leathers. Sort of it looks sciencey, their outfit, but as in like lots of explosions might be happening and they want to protect their soft bits. But this is the nice, more formal, jovial version. It's got bells on. And so they jingle a little bit as they come in. Blue hair, kind of wildly upwards like a troll doll. Even wearing a small crop top with a blue gem in their belly button. Comes in. Hello and welcome, my sweet, sweet, sweet adventurers. Thank you so much for applying. I read your essays and they moved me so much. That is why I've hand selected you for today's event. So a round of applause for all 3 of you, honestly. She keeps clapping until all 3 of you are clapping along.
Yeah, right.
This might cause a fire. Are you all right with that?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And as Gemma claps, like there are gems also like embedded in her skin and like very rough, stony. So as she's clapping, like it actually like sparks off.
Amazing. I love it. There are 3 challenges awaiting you today. The first challenge is the traditional puzzle challenge. I've worked up quite a puzzle for you today, and I hope you'll enjoy it. The second challenge is, of course, the traditional combat challenge to prove your prowess in perilous P word. And
Common must not be as good as I thought it is.
And finally, the third challenge, the traditional race in which the 3 of you will have to overcome an obstacle course and reach the end first. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. Why?
Why? Well, the good people of this city need some entertainment, and I need people who will test my experiments in the form of, with payment that is sort of non-traditional and isn't as easily taxable.
We hope you all sign the contract that you will not claim anything in case you die, get heavy injured. You know that thing.
Wait,
The
what?
claws.
Is Biggleswee your last name? Or is
Yes.
that your middle name?
I am Professor Biggums Biggleswee at your service.
Oh, she's smart for that.
It was nice knowing you.
She's confused. They're confused. Anyway, if you'll all just step over here, and there's like a small section of the wall with like a half circle that's painted out.
As we walk over to that, I lean over to Gemma and I go, I hope you're still good with puzzles because my brain is fried.
I'll think about it.
Hmm.
Oh, and Darian Dane, since that is your
That is
full
my full
first
name. That is correct. Not
I
marked for
noticed.
death. Full name Darian Dane. That's me.
I noticed you extended your hand to me earlier. I want to reiterate that I'm sharp. People tend to have their blood drawn when they shake hands with me, and then they believe that I'm instigating some sort of mortal battle. I hoped not to get on the wrong foot with you.
Yeah, that happened when we first met. I thought she started a mortal battle, but that was not the case. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
Okay, got it. So no handshakes off the table.
Well, unless you want your hand crushed, I hold up
don't,
my
actually.
giant
I don't.
hand.
Yeah, I don't want that at all. Are
That's
fist
what I
bumps
meant,
a
that
thing
my
you guys
friend-
do?
That's why I
Or-
meant Bebe was the only one who could handle me back in our youth. I
Right.
haven't seen you for many years.
I will admit that I heard that and I did not. I wasn't maybe on the same page, but I'm glad that you.
What
two-
page exactly were you on? Could you describe that page?
I would not like to do that. Oh,
And
I
why
think
did you bring it up?
I think we're being called to that. He like quickly walked away.
Yeah, Digglesby has just been watching you, and as soon as you say that, they nod and pull like this lever that appeared on the wall out of nowhere. Maybe they moved a panel aside, and the lever was inside, and the wall spins, and you find yourselves inside a room in the arena that is visible to the audience. The crowd, you immediately, the deafening roar of the crowd sort of comes over you. Caro, what does the interior of the arena look like, and what do our fans look like?
So you're inside the arena. From what you see right in front of you, there's like this big wall that blocks your entire view. So you have no clue what is behind there. But from your experience and what you heard before, that could be basically anything. So it's absolutely a completely surprise what will await you. But you already heard a little bit that will come in as challenges. So, but you see like a little bit on the side, on the rings, looking down to you, like everyone more or less with a good vision on you three challengers. Hundreds and hundreds of people of different kinds, all looking down towards you. You hear cheers. Some from somewhere already knew your names, prepared banners, and are cheering for you.
Maybe Vivea's
It's-
whole hometown has come out.
Oh man.
Yeah, most likely, most
No
likely.
pressure.
It's just a
So-
big group of Goliaths, like
Yeah, going.
waving their fists.
And
their-
yeah,
their
just there,
bellies
like
are all
with my
painted,
battle.
spell
I'm
your
like,
name.
Oh, they're doing the Iceland.
They're doing
Oh,
like a
shit.
wave.
Yes, sir. There's some balloons going into the air, some confetti raining down on you, even if you haven't done anything yet. People are just super hyped to see what is going on, which what is kind of a little bit off-putting, maybe for some of you, or for some of you might enjoy it. You see some kind of stains on the floor and the wall around you there, as if it's like, oh yeah, a lot of things happen in this arena. Seems like some didn't end it well, but maybe you're having better luck this time. So, but you can definitely tell no one cared to clean it off at all.
This floor is very dirty. And Gemma like sort of takes one step forward, erases her foot, and presses down hard and uses cantrip mold earth, and like the ground sort of ripples out away. And if there was any sort of stain, it kind of stains or whatnot on the earth or stone beneath them. It just kind of gets like pushed or kind of vibrated out.
It's sand.
Sand.
Oh, cool.
A hole in the wall slides open in front of you, and beyond you can see a rectangular chamber. And as soon as the three of you step through, the door closes behind you. In this chamber, you can see things on the roll 20.
Oh,
Oh.
You can see things.
And I have a note here that I'm going to show to you so that you can see the text.
Is
Professor
this a
Biggles
plumbing battle? There are plungers here.
plungers. They're brooms, but anyway. Professor Biggleswee's voice booms out. I'm no miser. What's mine is yours. But first, you'll need to sweep the floors. As Gemma pointed out, there are 15 brooms leaning against the wall next to the where you came in. Before you, you can see this tiled floor, about 9 squares wide and 9 squares long. Each tile is around 5 feet in size, conveniently allowing one medium-sized being to stand there comfortably. And each tile has in its center the same small circular rune, which is about the size of the bristles on a broom. And on the other side of the floor, 50 feet away, lies the door out, with no handle or keyhole that can be seen in it. What do you do?
Grifo, this is a very interesting puzzle that they got presented there. What do you think? How will they manage this, if at all?
I think that if someone knows what the puzzle is, if they can figure it out quickly enough and have experience with these types of puzzles, it will be relatively easy. However, if they don't know, this could be very difficult indeed.
I think I'm putting my bet on this Darion guy because he seems like the smartest of the bunch. There's like this
very hard.
Would Gemma have encountered this in her past?
This sort of puzzle?
Is this a puzzle that appears on like the Chronicles, the back page of the Daily Gazette in whatever Kingdom Land this is? I'm fishing for a roll.
Roll a history check for me, please.
As Gemma thinks and ponders, she kind of taps one of the crystals on her head and it glows, and I'll say that's guidance.
Okay.
Ooh, 21 total.
21. You think
Wasted my
through
first
puzzles
good
you've
roll.
seen before in a different capital city. One maybe you've spent more time in or lived in when you were in your 20s. Maybe that's where you and Vivea met each other. Who knows? There was a newspaper that printed weekly number puzzles, squares, in squares like this. There are various types of them but you, with that 21, you get the sense that there will be 15 squares that you'll need to use to like identify and place the brooms on top of in the rune spots in order to open the door.
Okay, so not all of these tiles have a little rune spot?
They all have runes on them,
Hmm.
but there are only 15 brooms.
Got it.
Right.
Rooms
So-
go there.
Oh,
Does this strikes me like a
well, I understand.
like a Minesweeper or Sudoku type thing? I'm gonna go take a good close look at these runes.
See, I understand. Vivea does not. And so the first thing she does is pull out the axe and she goes, "You want me to start hitting it?"
You are good at that.
Wait, maybe we should look at them first, guys, just to make sure we don't. There could be like, exploding runes or instant death runes. I've seen both of those before. They are not pretty.
Okay, as you say, and she puts it over her shoulder and just waits.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get in there and have a close look at these runes.
Okay. Do you step on one of the tiles?
No, I'm gonna kind of like he lays down, looking in front of one of the tiles and like to get like a good look at it, like he's
Okay.
appraising something on the floor.
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Oh, why? No.
Yeah, you're looking at the runes.
Oh, okay. All right, 18.
18. Yes, looking at the runes, I'm assuming this is a society where magic technology goes hand in hand. Call it like a Final Fantasy 14 setting or something. Magitech. And so you can recognize this rune. This is a rune that is widely used. You place something on it, its corresponding item type, and it will stand upright and not move at all. Very what are those poles called that you kind of like extend and place in air? Immovable rods.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna get one of these. One of the brooms and just let's do a test.
Okay.
I'll just pop one of the brooms down. I guess we'll go with whatever, straight in the middle, top row in the middle.
You can move the brooms. You can click a broom and then you can hold Alt to sort of place it in the middle. Otherwise, it'll move to its square.
Okay, so all right.
I think I know exactly what we need to do, but I can't.
Wait, how do I move this broom? I can't seem to move it.
You should be able to. Every player. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Now I'm updating it.
Nope.
Damn, it's strange with the broom, it doesn't move.
Hold on,
Rooms are
hold
just
on.
a metaphor.
Yeah.
For my whole life.
Delete, delete, delete. Oops.
Oh, there you go. I got
Oh,
it.
there go all the brooms.
All right. I'm just going to stick the broom right over here.
Nope.
I have to move
I
them
can move
all.
a broom, a single broom.
Yeah. So I mean, should we do it?
Move
Should we do it,
one, well.
should we do it at the same time, guys?
Or we can just tell in the meantime the DM where we want to place it with pings, and that hopefully will
Yeah.
happen.
So I've got
Yeah,
my
we can do
broom
that.
3 from the left. 3 from the left and top row.
Okay.
So
You set it in the rune, and the rune glows blue, and the broom stays standing.
Huh. Well,
So you said this was like Sudoku or something, right?
is that in character? Because I don't think he knows what Sudoku is
Yeah.
in character.
Yes. Well, okay, so like the number puzzles on the back of the newspapers, right?
Yeah. I saw some numbers on the back of the newspaper. This seems pretty similar. I'm not super good at them, but I think I got the right idea here. You just have to like kind of place them down in these rooms in an order.
Well, that just makes me think that you can't have the brooms line up diagonally or horizontally or vertically.
All right.
So if we can place them in a pattern like that, then maybe we'll be good.
Gemma is gonna like pick up a pebble or something and toss it on top of the same tile where a broom is currently standing.
Mhm.
Anything happen to the pebble?
My broom.
As you toss the pebble onto the tile, hold on one sec,
Yeah, the one with the broom there.
because I have a separate picture of
Specific
what
rules.
While Krifu, I want
What
to
lies
the
underneath?
audience that Krifu started by saying, "I'm sorry about the puzzle," and now I get it.
So you toss the pebble onto that same spot where Darian placed the broom, correct?
Mm-hmm.
As the pebble hits the tile poofs up in sort of magical sparkles, as do dozens of tiles around it, and they disappear.
Yeah.
So hold on.
And they're randomized. God damn it.
Oh, damn.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
You can see some tiles are still remaining, and underneath there are now numbers. The broom falls to the floor, no longer having the rune to support it.
Okay, so
The solution is throwing more rocks.
no, wait. I think we have to throw rocks at the brooms when they're up, or at least like touch them.
Honestly, actually, now that you say that, I shouldn't allow the rock throwing. The idea was you should actually have to sweep the spot.
Okay, all right.
I'll read
So-
the clue text again.
Yeah.
I'm no miser. What's mine is yours. But first, you'll need to sweep the floors.
So you want me to hit it? I got it.
If instead of hit, you could like hold the broom and hit the dirt on the floor. Side to side.
Oh, that's no. Actually, that sounds good. And then
Okay,
she,
yeah.
Vivea, she takes one of the brooms, and she takes it like a golf club.
Oh no!
And she fucking goes to town on the tiles.
Which tile does she want to sweep?
I'll just start with this one that is uncovered.
Okay, you sweep that tile, and it poofs up and disappears. But this time, you are smacked in the face with a heavy amount of flour. Kara, what do you say? 2d6 or 3d6 non-lethal damage?
Whoa!
Give it 2d6.
Oh, you're too nice. We have all those.
Yeah,
great
for
odds.
today.
No,
There are
how
no
much
challenges
people-
coming in like upcoming challenges, so let's be a little bit nice at the
All
beginning.
right, you sweep that spot. So good, and you take
So
9
good.
points of non-lethal damage.
Just
Okay,
covered
well,
in flour, just staring at her like,
9.
okay, so
Yeah,
not
so
like that.
I sweep that spot, and then I got hit with that, and then I just
Were you gonna punch the floor?
yeah, absolutely, yeah. I was
In the
getting ready
announcer
to punch the
booth,
floor.
Krifu and Karo's AU personas that are also in this realm sort of turn to each other, and Krifu says, "You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the make or break now. If our contestants can recognize the puzzle here, and they have the experience with it, it'll be easy clean. Otherwise, there'll be some hard arithmetic ahead of them as they try to figure out where to place these
Yeah,
brooms."
it's not that kind of like an easy puzzle. I have counted this kind of things in like years ago. Even the most clever people are not like that good with it. But it was a super good start at the beginning, so they were very lucky there.
Mhm.
I think
So I have a question just to confirm, Vivea and Daria and Dane.
Hmm.
The unmarked tiles, therefore, are safe to walk on with a
Yeah.
broom.
You
And all we have
you
to do
should
is
check
sweep.
it out to be on the safe side.
well,
Do you think that making trivial light of puzzles is something that would please or displease our sponsors that are in the booth? Because I could have someone come in and sweep this for us.
I don't know if we're allowed to just bring in ringers, Gemma, but I mean, if you have a plan, sure, go for it.
As long as I know where it's okay to stand, I can
Oh.
bring in someone to sweep this.
well, it seems that this is not at all like Sudoku. Flour on my face.
Krifu, I think our competitors are onto something there.
Looks like they may have a workaround. Let's see what happens.
Gemma, I'm coming. Gemma is looking down at her holsters of long gems and round crystals, and pulls one like down to her side, taps it, and it glows. And I am casting Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Okay.
Unseen Servant can do anything simple tasks that a human servant could do, like fetching things, cleaning, aka sweeping. And this cloud of like gem dust kind of swirls up around, and as it moves, you kind of see like the shape of a humanoid. And Gemma just kind of looks over, points at the row of brooms, and that shape goes over and picks up a broom and starts sweeping towards where Gemma is. And Gemma looks at the others like, "Tell me where to place it.
Okay, so I think
I do need to be some distance near it to tell it what to do. So I'd rather not let that happen." I point in Vivia's face.
No, same. I don't want that to happen to me either.
yeah, it kind of hurt too. Yeah.
You look really silly. You should probably, I don't know, wipe it off or something.
I look at you with fucking anger.
It steps back 2 steps.
And I just take my entire huge hand and I like wipe off my face with one in one go.
Yeah, you got it. You had a little bit on your cheek. Oh, you got it. It's fine. It's fine.
So I think the numbers say something about when another tile is gonna blow up. I think number 1, it's fine, and then number 2, you're getting close to one of those dumb spots. So
And no number is nothing happens.
and no number is nothing happens.
All right, so I'm gonna move my unseen serpent, and it's on this tile right here. Sweep,
Okay.
sweep, 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 sweep.
Yes, so all of these tiles have been cleared. It's just the gray ones now that are that still have those runes on them.
Yeah.
Sweep, 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 sweep.
But yeah, like
Sweep, sweep,
all
sweep, sweep, sweep.
of these tiles are this is sort of the under of the tile.
I reckon
Sweep,
we could
sweep,
go
sweep,
like
sweep, sweep.
around here. So there's down towards down the left quadrant. I'll make a little mark on it.
Sweep, 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 sweep.
Yeah, Darren's
Sweep,
like
sweep,
pointing
sweep,
out
sweep.
to like next to her, being like, okay, a little to the left, like down a little bit. I think we're
Double
just that
checking.
bit.
There is a distance range. I have to. Yeah, I'm fine.
I mean,
Well-
I'm sure that if we walk on it, it's fine. I'll just like take a broom and I'll start walking.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my broom is over there,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have my broom sweep this tile right here.
Okay, that tile gets swept. Let me clear out. There's a poof,
Oh, oh no.
but no flower bomb. The
Hey.
number 3 instead is underneath.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a dice and see whether I go left or right or up and down. So odd.
I'll start sweeping this one, by the way.
Uvea, you're gonna sweep that one. There's a
Yeah.
poof, and the number 2 is underneath.
Okay. I rolled a dice to go laterally, so I'm sweeping this one. Sweep, 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 sweep.
All right, you sweep, and the number 3 appears.
I'll sweep that one.
And I got this one after she's done.
Okay, Vivea sweeps, and boom!
Oh my god!
You take 4 points of non-lethal damage.
But more flour. Is it still flour? Or is it like feathers or something?
It's all flour.
It's all flour.
Darian, I'm gonna move you back one more because you need to sweep the tile.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you sweep that spot, Darian. Boom!
Yeah, that tracks. Darren's literally laughing at her as he gets a flower bomb in the face.
You take 5 points of non-lethal
Yep.
damage,
Like,
Darian.
oh.
And then you hear Vivea. Ha 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 ha.
You know,
Well, Griffo, it seems like as if our participants have a lot of fun down there. But at
They-
least they're cleaning our arena up.
They might be having fun, but it is a tad disappointing to see them sort of brute force their way through this. I was hoping for a little bit more
Finesse.
no, what's the word? Erudite?
Yeah, erudite.
Thank you.
A
More
more
of
erudite
an
than before.
erudite flair from our adventurers today, but hey, brute force works as well.
Can we
Sweep,
hear
sweep,
the
sweep, sweep,
announcers?
sweep.
Yeah, maybe.
Just give me, yeah.
One question: should they always take a new broom if they want to sweep something up, or the same
No.
broom?
For sweeping,
The-
no.
the
it's
brooms
for-
The brooms are for, well, I'm not gonna want to reveal anymore.
They're for marking the bombs. Come
Yeah,
on.
definitely
Of
marking
course
the
they
bombs.
are.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They're for
Gemma
marking
is
the-
sweeping this one
Mm.
below the 2.
And Gemma, how you're not near that spot, correct?
I am up there. I have 60 feet to control my unseen servant.
Okay.
This seems
This-
unfair.
This spot explodes.
This seems
What?
like a skill issue.
Does the unseen servant? Well, first off, it's covered in flour.
What is this
We
a
can see it
save? Is it
now.
AC?
No, it just triggers. We haven't done saves or AC.
Yeah, it just gives it just
get
takes
covered in flour,
damage.
yeah.
But does an unseen servant take damage?
Yes,
Does it
it,
ha-
can.
does it
take-
have-
it has AC.
Does it have HP?
It does.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll that non-lethal.
You don't have to. It has 1 HP.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no.
It gone.
I'll sweep this one.
All right, Vivea sweeps that spot, and there's the number 2 underneath.
It's almost
But
like we're
I-
sweeping some kind of mines, guys, but I just
Let-
can't figure it out.
I swear to God.
Vivea,
yeah,
it looks
yeah,
a
we
little
are.
dangerous. You're kind of surrounded on all sides.
Am I?
My servant exploded around there.
Darian,
So-
are you trying to sweep that spot to your right?
No, I'm trying to remember how Minesweeper works.
The higher the
And that's what I meant when if you know it, and you'll get
Yeah.
it, you're good.
Because like
If you
I
don't-
had a PC in like
I did
the late
too.
90s. I played Minesweeper badly, so I should know this, but I don't.
I almost made a second board after I made this one because I was like, oh hell yeah, this is so cool. I love
Like-
I
Minesweeper.
hate you so much.
Like I know it's like the higher the number, the closer you get, but like other than that, I don't understand.
It's just
I
a
don't-
likelihood. I mean,
Yeah.
there was one next to that one over there, so
Yeah.
You know, I'm so happy that I don't need to do this puzzle.
Like I want
Oh.
if you're in the chat and you can figure this out, don't give us the answer, but just say haha, or like say yeah, I got it or something. Because I want to know that at least I'm not the only dumb one here.
Yeah, but if you're in chat and you do know how it works and you can tell where the mines are by looking at this board, please let them know.
Don't.
Oh, okay, please let us know.
At this
guys.
point, I will say chat can come in and say this is how it works.
Right.
They won't be.
I
they won't be able
mean,
to-
you have a bunch of viewers around you that are just cheering for you. I cannot imagine that some would not be like
I think-
pointing out where you should go and where
But
not.
some of them are probably like, sweep it, like drunk.
I don't
Hit
think
it with the
everyone's cheering for
broom!
Darian. They just want him to get covered in more flour.
Oh my god.
There's like
I-
there's one guy who likes
is
Darian.
the
and he's
goal
in the
to
crowd.
clear Gemma asked her fellow competitors, is the goal to clear this puzzle or simply get to the other side?
The goal is to clear the puzzle and
Yeah,
then
I think we gotta
open the
clear
door
this
with it.
puzzle.
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna
Getting
go
to
ahead
the
and sweep
other
over
side
here,
would be
guys.
Well,
trivial.
hold on, stop sleeping.
I actually can't. I can't pick up the broom anymore. I got this one.
How about we just start placing down brooms where we think the mines are or the things are, and then by process of elimination, if it works or not, then maybe we can like sweep a tile and be like, oh, there's no.
Oh, so we don't sweep until we're sure? Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
better
then-
than my plan of simply obliterating this whole space.
Yeah, well, you're the one covered in flour, so I'm gonna grab 2 brooms. I'm just gonna pop them down. One
Yeah.
over here
I'll put one down over here.
and one over. Oops, come here. And one over here. That's Darian with 2 brooms. I'm dual brooming it. Let's go.
Okay, you
I'll
put your
put
brooms
one
there?
over there. Oh, well, over there. Thank you. I'll put one. Oh, I can't click any more brooms. That's
yeah,
it.
we can't
That's
release the
all.
brooms for some reason.
I just haven't turned on the other ones.
Oh, okay. Well, then place one down here, please.
Also, shout out to Judicial Forty in the chat who is laughing their ass off right now. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. Like, I feel good that someone is doing this at least mentally.
Yeah,
I'm
thank-
just
thank God.
glad. I've been wanting to do a Minesweeper puzzle for a while now.
Who says
and-
that? Who says I've been wanting to remind you of puzzle for a while? No one says that. No
And
one
I'm very
you
glad that I
reminds
have
me
the
of-
opportunity to do it here on stream.
If I
Is
can make
this-
a recommendation, Vema, can you move one of those brooms to the corner instead?
Well, I
like
could put
maybe
another
here.
one down there. You know. Here,
Okay, all brooms should be controllable now.
put one
Yeah.
down there.
I'm gonna
We can
give
put
my.
3
Wait,
down.
you just put out 3 brooms in a row?
Yep.
I'm not sure. Okay, you know what? You're too big to argue with. So okay.
Exactly.
They can be moved around. You won't know until the door opens, basically, if it's correct or not.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I've been standing over there, by the way.
Gemma wants to try. Damn, I want to go in the corner, but if one explodes, then there's nowhere to run, and I'm a little squishier than the 2 of you.
If
but
you,
I-
if you
well-
get bodied by flour, that's unfortunate.
Well, look,
I'm gonna go.
all you have to do is ask. But Vevea is just putting down brooms, being like, "Yep, that's one, and then that one."
So while I was going on, Darren's going to
Over.
gingerly touch this broom here, see if he can get it to set off or whatever. But that's what he's doing.
Okay, you leave a broom there.
Yep.
Yeah, if you want to remove the tile, you'll need to sweep. But if you want to just place a broom there on the rune, you're able to.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and move this tile here with a sweep.
The tile you were just standing on.
No, this one here is a diagonal to me. Where the broom
The
is.
corner there where the broom
Oh
is
my
standing.
God.
Yep.
You are.
Okay. The
insane.
tile poofs, and you see the number 3.
I just placed a broom down
Yes!
there. What?
What? No, that was my broom. I got it. Look, that's 2 for 2.
So
We
there's
didn't-
probably one over here. I put one down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I watch. See if I get it.
You know
The
what?
door has not opened yet.
Yeah.
You know what? We can put one down here.
Okay.
We have so many brooms left.
We are
can put
absolutely
one.
brute forcing the shit out of this, and I
We
love
can
it.
put one over there. You know.
Okay. Here's another broom. You've got, you know, because there are 15 brooms and there have been 1, 2, 3 bombs that have gone off. So you know that there are 12 bombs left.
Because we don't know that. That's the point.
Yes. Well, I'm telling you.
Well,
That's
there
cool.
could
I'm
be
okay with
one
it.
over here because there's a 2 and a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the brooms are where the bombs are. Sorry, I had it backwards
Yes.
for some reason in my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to sweep the bombs away, basically.
Yeah,
Do you wanna-
because no,
Technically, you only want to sweep the spots where there aren't bombs.
Oh,
exactly.
there aren't bombs? See, that's why I'm
Yes.
saying this, because
Because if you
So-
sweep a bomb in
Then you get
traditional
booped.
Minesweeper, you die.
Because I'm fairly convinced that I'm convinced because there's 3 here, there's a bomb here and here. So I'm like, I wouldn't put brooms there, for example.
Well, yeah, the thing is the brooms stay upright because of the runes, because that's where you mark the bombs.
bombs,
you
yeah.
you mark like there's a bomb here, and
You're
then
right.
you sweep the tiles around it so that you know that there's no
I I
bombs
forgot.
there.
In Minesweeper, there's the extra thing of like flag. I forgot the flag function.
Yes.
Yeah.
The flag function. It's Flag Day.
Broom
Um,
day.
It's Broom Day. How many brooms have we placed?
Actually, I'm gonna
1,
look
2,
at
3,
give it to
4,
Gemma real
5, 6,
quick.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hey, Gemma, how often can you use that invisible servant thing?
I guess I could do it once more, but then it's a capacity loss in future challenges. We are spending a lot of time on this, so you know what? Taps another gem. One more.
Okay, where do you
saw
This
want
is a
to
one
sweep?
shot. I mean, what am I hoarding resources for?
Yeah.
Where do
I
you want to sweep,
recognize
Vivea?
Gemma.
Gemma, sorry.
Gemma. Okay.
Gemma. Gemma.
Collins.
And yeah, like a call for our viewers that are watching this entertaining show. If you want to help our participants in any way, you can use your channel points to either get them an offensive, defensive, or support item.
Heal some of that non-lethal damage they've been taking.
Should
that would be
This is
nice.
for the
Thank
actual
you.
viewers, please give
Yeah.
us some.
I want to sweep. I'm gonna grab a broom.
I'm back.
I want to sweep this spot right here where I'm pinging.
One under the bomb.
Yes.
Yes.
Sweep, sweep, sweep. It's a 2 underneath.
Hmm.
And what's cool, your unseen servant is still available for future
Yep.
for more sweepings.
Okay, I'm feeling emboldened. I'm going to sweep over here. Like seeing that Gemma's doing a good job. I'm like, all right, okay, it's not so bad.
You're gonna sweep the spot where there's a broom standing.
That's right. I got one there. Do I move myself over there
Why?
as well? Don't say why and then not tell me not to do it. I don't know how Minesweeper works, okay?
I placed a broom there because I think there's a bomb there. Why would you sweep a bomb spot?
Wait, is that how it works?
Yes!
Oh!
I just told you.
This is why
Yeah.
I said please don't hate me for this
The
puzzle.
brooms you place
Okay,
down
okay, I
to
sweep
mark
somewhere
where's the
else, anywhere
bomb.
else.
Yeah.
I sweep over here instead. next
Okay,
to the
where are
bomb.
you
my
sleeping,
God.
Darion?
Here, next to the broom, not the broom itself.
Okay, you're gonna sweep the space under the broom.
Yes, I'm sweeping under the broom. This is safe because inner city was gonna be fine.
Wrong.
Oh my
boom!
days!
Look, I placed them down where I thought they would be.
God
I didn't say
damn.
it was right.
That's 6 points of damage, Darion.
God damn it! Cool. Darion is covered in flour again. It's great. He looks like a
All
Yeti.
right. At this point, I will ask all of you to roll an intelligence check. We're about halfway through the puzzle,
Yeah.
and maybe something has
All
occurred
right.
to you.
Uh, is this
Nick.
spontaneous or is this where can use guidance? I recognize guidance can be cheesy if you don't actively know what's happening. So I am okay with your ruling.
Let's do spontaneous. Spontaneous.
Gotcha.
All right, I got a big old 11.
It's just hilarious to see like at like halfway through that puzzle, like, okay, people, check if you're intelligent enough to solve this puzzle.
The answer is no, by the way.
I
The thing is, we
rolled
started so strong, and then just completely flopped it.
Gemma, what did you get?
total 19.
19.
Rolling high on things that it's wasted for later rolls. 19.
11 for Darion. Vivea, did you want to try?
Negatives.
It's a 0.
Okay.
It's like a natural 1 minus 1.
Oh,
You all were very, very close. The numbers don't represent how they do represent how close you are to a bomb. Specifically, they represent how many bombs they are next to.
oh,
So if there's one, that means there's one bomb next to it.
right.
So, Creeper, you're telling me it's not like how close you are, but how many bombs you're around there, all around that spot?
Exactly. It's a process of elimination. If you know where the 2 bombs are next to a 2, you can then sweep every space around those, except
Wait,
for the
Darion, move.
bomb spaces.
Counting
So
diagonals.
We can hear the
Counting diagonals.
So
hear the
this
commentators
spot
saying
here
this.
is safe.
God.
So
Well,
this
no,
spot
because
here
there's a
should
3
be
there,
safe,
so there are 3 bombs near that 3. Probably that whole
which
corner's
are
bomb.
1, 2, 3.
Probably.
Because
yeah, probably that whole
probably
next
this
corner's
one is
bad.
one. But there's a 1 there, so there should be 1 bomb attached.
Yeah, there'll be
to
1
that
bomb
tile.
here potentially, and then the 3
Ah.
bombs will be like here, here, and here.
Okay, so we should leave those alone.
No, we want to
Yeah,
sweep
so
them, right?
we
No?
put a broom there to signify that there's a bomb there.
See, that's why I'm not going to win this challenge.
See, Vivea might have 0 intelligence, but still understands
Okay,
how this
we
game
don't know.
works.
Yeah,
We don't know
Darren's got
anything
0
about
luck.
the bottom right quadrant.
All right.
So we need
okay.
to.
Not yet.
Wait, hold on. So just to check, Gemma's not been covered in any flour, right?
No.
Not yet.
So
And Gemma
both-
still has her second
Uns-
unseen servant.
yeah,
Mm.
Vivea and Darian are both covered in flour, and Gemma's there going, "We should check the bottom corner." You check the bottom corner.
No, you check up on the corner.
I'm covered in flour. You've got
Exactly.
a ghost servant, right?
All right, I will send my
No.
servant to the bottom quadrant, and we're just gambling. The quadrants
I
are
think-
specific to their sections.
So the
For example, if I can use the left quadrant as an example, this one here.
yes.
My understanding is there should be 1 bomb adjacent to it, left, right, diagonal.
Left, right, up, down, diagonal.
But is that one specific to this corner, or does that include this up spot here?
That includes everything around it.
Includes
Everything. Okay, so
everything.
the
Yeah.
spaces around are just fluff.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
It was the best tile thing I could find online.
I know for a fact we can sweep this one safely.
Yeah, agreed.
Who's
I'm
going
gonna,
to sweep it?
I'm going to sweep it. I'm standing right next to it. I'll sweep it.
Oh,
Off
okay.
the side for some reason. Yeah, I'll sweep it. There you go.
Darian's going to sweep it.
Don't say it like that.
There's a 3 underneath.
Oh, okay, all right.
So there
Okay.
is a bomb right here. So
Yeah, there'll be a bomb right
Oh.
there.
So we can sweep this one.
I'm going to sweep that one there in front of me as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Darian, you're going to sweep that one underneath you.
Darian's resigned himself to his flowery fate. He's going to sweep this in.
Boom!
God
Ah!
That's 7 points of damage, Darian.
Just covered in flour. It's in everywhere. He was already pretty grimy to start with, and now it's just bad.
How many brooms have we placed down? 4, 8, 11, 12.
We got 2 more brooms left.
No.
There's a total of 15 bombs.
Oh yes, true. So these
Alright,
are
so
all
1,
these
2.
are all bombs as well.
Yeah. This one here, definitely a bomb. Over here, this side here, definitely a bomb. Because there's 3 and 1, 2. Wait, is it count diagonals?
Well, that
Yes.
one might not be.
Oh, okay, so that could be there. 1, 2, 3.
Could this one right below the bomb that
Why are you
Darian-
picking the ones near me? Why don't you
I'm
come
not-
and pick this
I
one?
It
Could
is a
this one be
competition.
safe?
That one could be.
Does someone want to
safe.
sweep it?
No.
The unseen servant, maybe.
Yeah, get your unseen servant out here to do it.
Sure, you were just all volunteering so willingly
We'll
that I
move.
let you.
We'll
I
move
felt
Darian
like there was
away
something going on. Yeah,
and
Darian
send in the
scurries
unseen
away.
servant.
The unseen servant is sweeping this one I'm pinging here.
Sweep, sweep, poof, and there's a 3.
And I bring back my unseen servant next to me. After it sweeps, it comes back to me. So it's not in the radius of poof poof.
All right.
So there's
I'm
definitely a bomb either here or here.
Yes, you know there are 3 bombs around that 3, and one of them is revealed. However, you have 4 brooms around it, which cannot be correct.
There's one broom too many.
This
2
one,
brooms.
this
too many.
Brooms too
one,
many, yes.
this one's a bomb. This one's a bomb. I
So,
know that.
okay. We know there are 2 brooms too many, so I'm going to remove a couple of brooms because if there's a 3 here, that's 1, 2. This is probably a bomb here.
Which here?
It would,
You have to ping what here? Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, this is a bomb here, which is
Yeah.
that's what the boom be. This is probably safe then.
This one is safe, you think?
I think so.
yes.
You're so convinced? Go ahead.
Go sweep
Wow.
it.
Oh, you know what? Darren goes, you know what? Fine. I will sweep it because I believe in myself and I sweep it.
It sweeps.
Oh, broad statement.
Nice.
There's a 3
Well done.
underneath.
He looks at the crowd. There's no one there for him, but he's like, he like does a little wave at the crowd.
Yeah, you're hearing definitely from the crowd just like, yeah, you can do it.
Sweep
Oh,
the
wow.
shit out of that thing.
Yes,
That's a bomb.
they believe in me.
This one is a 2, and the 2 bombs next to it could be this one and this one. Ergo, this one could be safe.
Yes, but there's also this 2, and there's only one bomb next to that one, so this could still be a bomb. But that
So-
doesn't make sense because this has 2, so this one's also a bomb.
So this one is safe.
Oh, that's a mistake. I'm sorry about that.
What?
That
Oh.
should be
What?
That's a good point, Inez. No, I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, oh no, I made a mistake there. This
They're
2
both
should be a 3.
Okay, so they are both bombs.
Wow.
And
Hold on.
magically, this 2 turns into a 3.
Let me just
So-
do
They are both bombs.
this.
23.
23 bombs?
23.
Okay. Great.
Yes,
great.
so they are
great
both
call.
bombs.
Right.
Okay, so
Yes.
those are both bombs.
So then this 3, yes, and this 3 also. So this one has 1.
I'm gonna get
This
off the
has
counting
1
here.
and 2 bombs.
Mhm.
Yep.
So this could be a 3rd bomb. Yes, this has to be a bomb.
All right, so
Therefore, the
this one
corner
here-
is a bomb, and this one, the 2 down right, have to be bombs.
All right, this one here's not a bomb, so we'll move the boom on this one.
1, 2.
So we reckon that these 2 here definitely bombs. Stuff around here, maybe not bombs.
The door. I think before you moved that broom, the door should have opened. Can you put that broom back?
Sure,
This one?
there it goes. Yeah.
Like
Click,
that.
click.
No, there was a broom. Wasn't there a broom here?
Not yet.
Yes, there was. I remember
Yeah, there was
putting
room
it.
there.
There was.
There you go.
Okay, there are too many brooms placed at this point, but that was not a rule. You can-
Exactly.
You can place as many brooms as you want. So I think if this is correct, you've found the rest of the mines, and I'm going to go ahead and poof them all. Oops,
Let's go.
way too much. I just got rid of the whole thing.
Oh, there were so many bombs.
There
There
were
we
so
go.
many.
So many bombs.
So many bombs.
Seeing the players, sorry, Gemma's been using some magic. Darren's gonna go and go, hey, I used to work with a guy who had a spell that would clean people up. You don't have that by chance, do you? I am
Clean.
coated in flour.
Gemma mentions to her unseen servant, and you feel 2 spectral hands just kind of wipe at your face.
Oh, that's uncomfortable and definitely not what I meant.
Are you
The
displeased with its service? I will send you a feedback form later.
Oh, okay.
Unseen servant, you might have some improvement to do. But otherwise, you performed well today.
I have
But
notes.
our companion here has some critiques for you. You just met him. You already have critiques. Interesting person you are.
Don't say it like that. I don't mean to. He can't see the service. It's just like I'm pointing at nothing figures. I didn't mean like that. I'm sorry. Where is it?
You feel a pat on your shoulder.
My God.
It's up for 1 hour, by the way, and it's not concentration.
Oh, it's just like my buddy for 1 hour now. Great, cool.
I
As
think
we-
you both look over and you see Vivea just dumping water on her and being like, just cleaning herself off. Like in the most sexy way possible. Like,
Griffo, our participants, did let's say, a semi-good job down there.
They figured it out in the end, although it was pretty entertaining watching them get flowered left and right.
Oh, definitely. But I hear from our studio that it might be time for a round of ads while they are preparing for the next challenge.
Down with
So-
capitalism.
Down with capitalism. Good point, Taro. We will go on a short advertising break while our viewers can stretch their legs and grab some snacks for the second half of the TikTok Battle Royale.
See you in a minute.
Goodbye.
Welcome back, my dear viewers. I hope you had a wonderful ad break down there. Some of you might have missed what we just had going for the last bit of our show. Our 3 participants found themselves in a very difficult puzzle where they needed to sweep some tiles, and some of them ended up a little bit more dirty than they thought they would be. You could say they got a little bit baked down there.
Baked and shaked, one
Yeah.
could say. How
Exactly.
are people looking HP wise? Were our bombs dangerous, or are they just little bruises?
It's
To
okay.
me, they were nice. They were good. They were perks up. They were, ooh, I'm awake now.
Actually, I want to point out. You said you poured water over yourself, right?
Yes.
Do you know what happens when you pour water on flour?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just
Wait, what
making
happens?
sure. You make a
You make
cake.
dough.
It's dough. It doesn't come off.
I would actually argue that she is already a cake.
Ah,
shit.
hey,
Don't
She- at
make
the
me
very least,
blush.
she's got
Don't
some
do
cake.
that.
she's got cake.
Don't do that.
Normally,
I
you
was-
shouldn't assume that people like being spoken that way, but I happen to know her. She enjoys being spoken to this way very much.
That's true.
Well, anyway, as some of our participants got a little bit shaken up down there, this is just a reminder for our dear viewers out there. If you got some channel points left and you don't know what to do with them, besides collecting them like some freaking hoarders, how about spending them on some very nice care pods for our participants? They might need them even though they don't know what's inside.
I'll take one.
Just a guess.
I was told this would get me popular. UWU.
Oh no.
Did it work?
What's she
Please.
doing?
We'll find out.
Don't worry about it. Please, for just $150 a month, you can help a person in need.
And this is also a very nice reminder for everyone outside of this very nice banter that we are doing right now. You're on Hot of Tales, the channel that prepares your European-based TTRPGs to a wonderful time in European time zones. A very smart of words, I promise. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe to our channel. At the moment, we're having the September on Twitch, so you're paying less for your subs. Every little bit helps us keeping going that wonderful thing that we are doing right now, especially since our organization team just grew out. If you're more like the YouTube person, we're having a YouTube channel. You can also find it under youtube.com/hotoftales. There you can find a lot of our VODs, all the previous things that we did, and all the wonderful shorts that Ida prepped for us. So this is always a good love at every time of the day, basically. Okay, let's go back into the challenge.
Woo!
And
Yeah,
the
like,
goal is to
subscribe.
Go ahead.
Like, subscribe, gong that church bell below.
Thumbs up, everything counts. Please don't
Point
comment.
is to empower the proletariat and ensure that they control the means of production away from the capitalists who control the source of income.
Yeah, what she
We are
I
poor,
guess, yeah.
basically, yes.
Do we we leave the room? Do we return back to the room we were in before, or do we?
No, actually, here comes the nice thing. Now that you finished your first puzzle of that challenge, and the door opens, and you see another room opens up for you. So, and because I'm not that smart person, I will move you over. Oh yeah, I think you should sit in your room right now. Roll 20. Everyone loves it sometimes. So, in this new room, this is definitely way larger than the one before, and it's like, what is this called in English? Squared? Rectangular?
Squared?
Squared. You have
Rectangular?
several squares in there.
Yes.
You also have like 4 pillars, 2 on each side, which might give you a little bit cover if you're thinking about needing that. Other than that, the first thing that you spot there is a figure standing on that one side of the room, not moving at all. Looks like a construct to you. And a little bit behind it, there's something laying on the floor. Looks like a bunch of bones just somewhat put together. If you want to give me a perception check, you can definitely do it.
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
please.
Let's go. Perception 13, baby.
Let's see.
Plus
Don't
it
give me a nat
plus
one this
that.
time.
Oh, 15.
Oh, how dare you? I give you a 13.
Okay, you all can see like there is some bone structure to it that seem to be like, yeah, if you squint really hard, that could actually be a dragon, an ugly one, but nonetheless.
A dragon?
I guess so. I'll just start walking to this construct over here.
Yeah.
You
same.
know,
Check it out.
I heard dragons have hordes. Weren't you looking for money, Darion?
I mean, yes. That's a good point, actually.
Go
Yeah,
ahead, by all means. Don't let me stop you.
can't help but notice that you're not
Okay.
moving at all, Gemma, but okay.
Gemma's gonna park her unseen servant like where they entered. It's non-concentrated there for an hour, so it's
This
there.
was your one free action round, basically. Now I want you to roll me initiative because we are
Oh.
diving straight into combat.
I reach out to check if there's any money around getting in a fight.
I have
And this
advantage
is
on initiative.
another
Let's
call
go.
to our viewers. Our participants might need your help with this challenge because it's not an easy one, and some of them are a little bit.
I got a 23.
Oh,
Okay,
how?
thank
You.
I typed mine in the chat.
I got
Okay.
a 21.
Ah. Wait, no.
Okay, 18.
Yeah, you
23
wanted
for
me to go
Darian,
first, huh?
Yes,
18 for Gemma. No,
18 for Gemma.
Mm-hmm.
and Vivea?
23 for Darian, and
21.
Vivea got a 21.
Oh, and I guess I should roll.
Yes, you should roll for your
Nah.
part as well.
So what does this
Ooh.
what does this construct look like? Now we're up on it.
Okay,
That construct in front of you looks like a very likely like a big gladiator type of figure with a sword and a shield in the hand.
Oh,
It looks like just it's as if it's made out of clay, like the prof that you met at the beginning of the challenge. He is known for prepping this kind of constructs.
It worked.
A
My charms have riled the audience.
a balloon or maybe like a parachute. Oh, there's a cannon somewhere, and floating down onto the arena is a big pod, like a sort of silver grayish metallic pod with a parachute. What color is the parachute for a support care pod?
Oh,
Green, I'd say.
Yeah,
right?
green. Yeah, sport.
Yes.
Green.
Yes. Mhm.
So green, and this floats straight down to Gemma. Gemma, can you roll a 1d8?
Look, Gemma's in the back.
I
Yep.
did the cute thing that enticed the audience's sympathy.
Ah,
That's a one I rolled.
Okay.
should we be cute? Is that how we get these people across to us?
I look at this and I go, ooh.
Oh no! It's so terrifying. I don't want
Gemma, as you open this pod for your support item that you got a common potion of healing.
Convenient. I am most grateful. Gemma raises her voice. I am most grateful for this boon. Thank you, kind audience member. I hope that my appeal has moved you. I will make more shortly.
We can see a group of what looks like adventurers shouting for Gemma from this section, and they're holding up a sign that represents them from the group of adventurers called the Misadventurers League.
Nice.
Thank you, Misadventurers League. Thank you. And Kara, what did your creature get for initiative?
My creature was like not on the good side. It landed with a 14.
14. Okay. So sorting top to
Sorting.
bottom.
Oh, we're on the fact side.
Do you know what I'd like to just point out real quick is that,
But
because
not the
map
good
is quite
fact
large on my
part.
screen, I didn't see the dragon. I just saw the construct.
Yeah, that is absolutely fair.
I just moved it down. Went, oh yes,
Oh,
big
there
ass
it
monster.
is.
Mhm.
That's why Gemma doesn't move so far ahead.
Yeah, I get it now. I get it now.
All right, Darian,
Right.
start us off. Initiative, round 1.
Great.
Try diplomacy.
Does it, just for a general question, does the construct also move into action stance?
Yeah,
as
does it
if
seem like it's
going to
taking an
attack
action stance
us?
against us?
What does the construct do?
The construct shifts ever so slightly as its arms sort of come up, and it stands in a T power pose.
Oh my god, I hate
Setting
you.
dominance. Gotta be
It's just
careful.
like ready, and it kind of looks up at you, and you can see these red sort of rubies inside its head as they light up as it stares at you.
All right. Okay. Cool. You got my back, Ray?
I've got the dragon.
That's not what I said. I move into attack the construct.
Okay, move in.
Yep. I move up on it. I'm gonna swing. Yeah. So Darren, as I said before, he wears this big ass cloak, and underneath it, he just pulls out a huge great axe. It kind of unfolds and connects from underneath. Oh no, I took out the great axe. It's great sword. Sorry, great sword, which is about as big as him, and he's gonna take a roll,
Medium size.
and that is 20, not that to hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
Hey, I'm gonna go for the attack. That's 8 damage. And
Okay.
then gonna go again because this thing, I'm feeling pretty good. It's going pretty well. I've got 24 to hit,
Mhm.
and that's 9 damage as well.
Does the construct look like it's taking those hits as
It's
statue or
just-
something
It's
would?
just T-posing so hard. I'm sweating. I'm like, oh, God, it's the dominant.
But you all notice that this construct does seem to be taking the hits normally. That sort of a living creature would, as you realize, as your axe slices into it, you realize it's clay, and it's a bit softer than your
Right.
average construct.
You could say it has a soft side to it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
You've been waiting to say that one, haven't you? You must feel so pleased.
Well done, Vivea.
Yeah.
As an action, I will rip one of the beads off of my necklace and throw it at the dragon. Which is, how do you do a fireball again? Is that 66 or 3d6 that you
It's a
get?
20-foot radius.
Mm-hmm. Yes, 20-foot circular radius. But what's the damage on that again? Is that 3d6 per fireball?
No, it's God, I think it's 8d6. If it's at level 3 standard.
No way.
Wow.
Really?
Double checking.
I definitely picked the
8d6. If you're casting at
Oh
level
my
3.
god. Yeah, which it is. So
Bam.
I mean, I have 5 here. Whoa. I have 6 here. Okay, 6 and then 2 after.
After this turn,
Ooh,
there'll be
damn
some
it.
trumpet fanfare.
Oh, so I have 12, 15, 17, 18, 19, and then 2 more, right? I did 6 here. So 19 plus 29 damage.
Ooh.
It needs to make a dex save.
Yes.
On who
14.
you're casting this?
On the dragon.
Okay. Okay, cool. Dex save, you said. Let's see what we're getting there. The dex save is a 17.
I think that passes. I don't have like a.
Your spell DC for the item is 15.
Okay.
So half damage.
Yeah, so half damage, half 29, which is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Fire damage.
14 fire damage, yes.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, that was an action. As a bonus action, I would like to rage.
I'm sure you can do that.
And that's basically just her like brandishing her axe, hitting it against the arm guard that she has, and then she just goes, yeah! And then you just see her like glow red. It's like really cool.
And at this point, you hear another signal coming out as another carpet flows into that arena. You see, like in a red color,
somewhere.
yeah, in a red color, an offensive carpet falls onto the direction where Darian is. Give me a D8 roll.
How dare you?
Me? Oh, okay.
I
Dare
just think
you?
it's cringe.
It's your
for
pot.
you.
You can
I said
roll.
ooh woo
Okay,
for
sweet.
you. How dare you?
What did you
I'm
roll?
the one that said ooh.
Ooh, doesn't win you everything, okay?
Oh, come on.
I got a 3.
A 3. Okay, that is very cool. As you open this, you got a clockwork amulet.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Like fitting to the theme that we're having going on, this
Yeah,
clockwork amulet contains a tiny interlocked gears and it's powered by magic from Mechanus, a plane of clockwork predictability. When you make an attack roll while wearing the amulet, you can forgo rolling a d20 to get a 10 on the dice. You can use this item once until the next dawn.
Okay, so it's an automatic 10.
It's automatic 10 once.
Gotcha,
If you
okay.
need it, if you want to use it, that is your item.
All right, well, thank you
Yeah.
very much to Judith for this. Thank you.
what would, if we see the audience section that represents Judica Fortis, what would that look like?
Is that for them to
Are you
decide
asking?
or
Yeah, I'm
for us?
asking. Also,
Does
Judica.
anyone know?
I don't know Judica, but I appreciate the clockwork item, clockwork orange.
Maybe Judica can tell us what
Yes.
their
Please do, Judica.
audience
Yeah,
section looks
write this
like.
in the chat, please.
Yeah.
So while you're doing this, we are continuing with our challenge down there. So far, we got an attack from Darren
Yeah.
and from Vavea. So we're having one left. Gemma.
Oh. In the audience, we see an elf with dignified robes, but cheering in a most undignified
Oh,
manner.
I love
I
it.
love that. Thank you,
Yeah.
Judica.
Just a fancy self. Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Get the rest! Come on!
Have you seen that guy doing the twist his dick thing?
Ah!
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Doing the dick twist.
Oh my god.
All right,
I'll Google that later.
Gemma.
I feel like
Yes,
such a
please.
boomer.
Gemma looks from her distant perch, sees the Darien is taking care of the clay construct, sees big damage on the dragon. Both seem problematic. Let's see what we can do here. And from where she is, she's going to touch a gem on her arm that holds her up and it glows. And I would like the massive bones to please make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. You sure about that?
We can try.
So I'm casting
I
a
love
spell.
this dice. Like, this is like a 16.
My spell DC is 15. She glares and says,
Should have moved.
try that again. And she twists it again. So I'm silvery barbsing that. And I give myself advantage
Okay.
Oh my god.
So I need to roll
man.
again.
and take the lower of the two rolls.
Oh.
Gosh, please not, please.
I love you
I
and
nearly-
your
I nearly
silvery
took
barbs.
this. I nearly took this one as well, but I thought
It's still a 16 because I rolled a net 20 right now.
Oh.
As you see, like these.
Worst case of red 20.
So I still expended that first spell. So as you see these kind of giant mystical clock kind of hover over the thing and try to push it down, as Gemma was trying to cast slow on this thing.
Oh.
And it's saved. And she said, like, interesting. I guess I have to speed myself up. She touches another crystal, spending sorcery points. She's going to kind of move herself here to get an angle. And I would like to cast, as a bonus action for my cantrip, Eldritch Blast on the
Yeah.
construct. And I'm going to roll for that.
Darian ducks.
I love Snorlax. I love that.
That is a total of 16.
Is this versus the
Construct.
Construct.
Yes.
clay
Yes.
Mhm.
gladiator? A 16 does not hit. He
I'm going to expend
poses
my
the-
advantage.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ida
Going hard
is
in.
tactical.
Mhm.
The next one was better. Total 18.
18 hits. It was about to
Yeah.
bounce off of his its clay shield that it was bringing up,
Mm.
but it's not quick enough and hits right on its chest.
Okay. I haven't Eldritch Blasted in a long, long
So
time.
long.
This excites me.
Yes.
1d10. Excuse me. Plus. That is a 6 force damage. And it gets pushed back into this wall. I assume that's a wall because I
Mhm.
have the blasting one.
Oh.
Repelling blast. And I get to add +4 damage to the when it hits. So that's a total 10 force damage because I have agonizing blast on it as well.
Oh my god.
And
Very
not
nice.
off these resources.
Hmm.
Like a small chunk of clay, kind of bursts out of its shoulder as it, slams against the wall behind it.
I was here with my remaining movement. Wait, I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. And I
Okay.
guess that's my turn. This is gonna hurt.
A great opening volley from our competitors, but let's see how their enemies will respond.
Their enemies took quite a chunk by now, so maybe that was the wrong turn. So, and you see that dragon construct. I hear that's actually called a dragonborn golem by our dear professor. I had a little chat with him beforehand. You see how it is moving over there, right close to our participants. I guess, after it's got warmed up a little bit, it got a little bit of movement out there. I see the fear already coming up in our participants. So probably it's better that all of them are rolling a wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh.
a wisdom save?
Ugh.
Why would you say that? Oh no, it's probably not gonna be
30,
good.
20. How do I get a +4 to? I'm not complaining. Past
13.
Ida did something.
Okay, what was it?
Dirty 20 for Gem. I'll write it in.
A 20? Okay.
Yeah, 13 for Darian.
Okay.
13.
11. Okay, Gemma looks as if she had got the hang of it and knows how to work around these challenges. But Viver and Darian, I can already see how the fear creeps up in them. So you both are incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
You're frightened.
Just fine. Yes.
You're frightened until
no.
the start of your next turn.
Sweating into the flour. It's not good.
It's a massive beast, large constructs based out of multiple bones, resembling a dragon. So this is not an easy target. And
Is it only
as
people
it
who are
sees,
dealing with the dragon?
Hmm?
Is it only people who are facing the dragon?
It's a presence, I guess.
It's a presence.
Okay.
Everyone who is around 20 feet of it.
Okay.
So all of you basically, but Jamo made a save. So
Why are you looking at me?
yes.
Stop looking at me.
Yes, actually, it's looking right at you because you didn't got frightened by it. So Ed will use its breath weapon on you.
I told you to stop looking at me. You're supposed to look away when you're coughing. This is very rude.
Can you give me a Constitution save, please?
I can try. Yep, there goes my luck. Total of 9.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Thank you guys. It had to run out.
I need to roll that with because this is not good. This is I mean, Ed looks directly at Gemma, who is resisting that fear, and uses a breath attack. And while it's doing so, there is this huge cloud of poison coming out of its mouth, going directly towards Gemma. The rolls were pretty low, so she just takes 33 points of damage.
Ow.
And you're restrained. And you slowly start to turn to stone.
No way.
So, but it seems like this was all this beast had to offer for this turn. So maybe if our dear viewers are still oh yeah, maybe I should help them, maybe not. Rethink that. They might need your help.
They're gonna need your care pods. Turn in those channel points, everyone. Because next, the Clay Gladiator pushes itself off the wall and comes straight up to Darian, shield on one hand,
Oh, it's still T-posing at me. Oh no.
and it pulls a spear off of its back and is going to come in for 3 attacks.
Huh? How many?
3.
All right, that's fine. Let's do it.
All right, it starts off like super fast. Chew, 2 spears in your face.
Ouch.
The first spear is going to roll for a 15 to hit.
No.
An 11 to hit does not hit.
Also no.
And then it sort of turns and tries to shield bash you as you're busy dodging those attacks. 11. Wow.
Ah, nope.
Damn, really? Okay. Interesting.
A little explanation for our viewers who have just come into our stream watching what is going on. We're having 3 kinds of pots that our participants can get if in need. We have offensive, defensive, and supportive pots. You can all find them in the channel point rewards. They are all giving 1 item that our competitioners need to roll for, and no one knows what's in there except for the person who has the table.
We can see the Misadventurers League section of the audience once again, like
Hey.
cheering. But this time, we've had a green support, red offensive. This would be
And the defensive is blue.
a blue parachute shoots into the arena and goes down on Vivea. Vivea, roll 1d8 for the defensive care pod.
Uno, D8. It's a 3 this time.
3 for round today.
A 3.
Oh yeah, this might be not that kind of support that you thought would help you in any kind of situation. But as you open this pot, there's a mind crystal inside there.
A mind crystal.
What is it? I don't even know what it is.
A crystal for your mind, obviously.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Those are scam. They don't work.
So when you're casting, you can use an action while holding a mind crystal, and you can modify a spell in a specific way.
To the barbarian.
I mean,
I look
maybe
at it.
for there's still a race to come. Maybe for later.
Maybe for later.
I look at it. I look at this. I look at the Misadventure League section, and then I turn around and then I give them the biggest kiss, and then I pocket that away, and I save that for later.
Round 2, Darian.
Fort.
All right, Arian, dodging past Clayface over here. Just gonna go for another couple of swings. Just how's this guy looking? Is he like take a good couple of chunks taken out of him?
Chips. There have been chips taken out of him.
All right, that's cool. All right, so I'm just gonna do 3 attacks, I guess, now just to see which ones hit.
Another care pod at the end of this turn.
That's an 11.
An 11 does not hit.
Okay, that's 22.
22 hits.
Sweet, and an 8. Okay, so just 1 hit.
Okay, 1 hit.
All right, cool.
Mhm.
That's the 1 hit. I got 8 damage. 8
damage.
damage.
And after you finish your attack down there, another 2 pots are coming down. It seems like the audience got a hang on it.
I'm fully okay with this thing falling on Darian.
And a third care pod.
So we got the offensive pot for Vivea, for Darian, and for Gemma. All of them need to give me a roll.
Everyone gets a gift.
Darian turns around, says thank you, and it just lands on him.
Gemma rolled an 8 for the offensive care pod.
Okay, Gemma opens the pot and gets a circlet of blessing.
Does-
Do I need to explain to you what the circlet of blessing does?
Is that attunement?
No, all of the items that you get are non-attunement items.
You see that Gemma picks up the circuit and puts it over her head. The dragon's breath has taken and shattered most of her crystals. She is looking ragged. Her skin is cracked. If stone could bleed, it's close to bleeding. And she looks over at the Misadventures League and she's like, "Thank you very much. I will use this. And please excuse my crass words. To fuck this up!"
Oh, whoa.
Darian, what did you roll?
I got a 5.
A 5. Okay. You got a wand of magic missiles out of this.
Ooh!
Okay,
Wait, that's
sure.
sick.
And there,
I got a 7.
a 7. You got a potion of giant strength.
Yeah!
Oh, shit.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
I'll quickly look up this one.
Judica Fortis. I look at that one person in the crowd with the beautiful robes on. I'm like, mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yeah. So, what does Lalion's character look like in the audience to thank?
Yeah, what does it
We'll
look like?
get Lalion's description of who they are in the audience, so we can
this
the camera can go
mysterious
on them as they're
benefactor.
watching
Absolutely,
down.
Yeah, for sure.
But let's move. Let's hit the next turn. That was Darian.
Um,
You did a few attacks.
2 attacks as
Yep,
far as
it-
counted.
it- 2 attacks, missed 2, hit 1. So good.
Okay.
Sorry, missed 1.
3
hit 1.
attacks, 2 miss. Bethea, you're next.
Okay, so I'm frightened of this dragon, which means I can't move close to it, and whenever I try to attack it, it's with disadvantage. Yes?
Yes.
Is there a way to break it? Can I like use my action to break the fright?
By all means, you can try to roll another save to see if you're break it.
But it'll take an action, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I
As
don't want
we
to.
look into the audience when Darian is that was for Darian, wasn't it? Yes.
Yes.
Thanking the people who sent him that care pod. We can see a bunch of people, a diverse group in really funky, gravity-defying costumes. So maybe there's it's very haute couture and a veritable rainbow of colors, quite psychedelic.
I've got such
Very
interesting
Hunger Games.
fans. I really appreciate it. These
Love it.
anti-gravity people floating around.
So with my rage, you can use an attack as a bonus action on each of my turns. Interesting.
I mean, you just got a potion. You can chuck that if you want.
Yeah, is that like a free item interaction? Just chug it.
Chucking a potion is a bonus action.
A bonus action. That's fine. I'll chug that bonus action. What does it do again exactly?
Oh,
How
wait.
much does it give me?
Let me check that.
Giant strength sets your strength at 21. You're muted,
Doesn't it?
Ida.
It depends on the type of giant, I think. Hill giant, frost giant.
Of course.
Let me check that. If I would stop writing that one word wrong, that would help a bunch.
Vivi, are you attacking? I guess you can't
Yes.
move closer to the construct, so.
Yeah, I want to attack it. But I have some javelins that I can throw. So
Oh, that's true.
So the potion of giant strength. Let's see. Let me roll what you get out of there. Oh fuck! You're getting buff as fuck.
Let's go get buff.
What is it?
Yes, it sets your strength to 25.
What? Huh?
So +6? Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh wait, 26. Wait, hold on. 26. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, I will throw 2. I will do 2 javelin throws, 2 attacks. So +11. Jesus Christ.
They're at disadvantage because you're feared.
Yes, disadvantage. So 1 at disadvantage. What was it at 20? God damn it.
Yeah, but
So
plus a million
plus
now.
11. So one is 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Awesome. And then the second one is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits as well.
So 2d6 plus 8. So that's 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 damage.
Nice.
Awesome. And while I do that, I just I'm like yelling at it. I'm like, "Hey, ugly! Look over here! This way!"
Okay.
I'm like trying to get all the attention from this dragon.
Okay.
Gemma.
Gemma looks beat. Gemma looks bad. She's going to try to do Eldritch Blast against the dragon in front of her, try to push this thing away.
Yep.
Let's roll. That is 17? Yeah.
That just hits.
Okay. And it's a D10 plus 4 plus a D4. Ooh, 13 plus 4 is 17 force damage.
Hmm.
And it gets pushed back 10 feet. Let me double check that amount for you. Mouse, please scroll over. Mouse, why are you stuck there? My mouse just stopped working. What the fuck?
Nope.
Wow.
Oh.
My
Unplug it and plug it back in.
nope.
Okay.
10. I think it's 10. So it's gonna move
Yep.
10, smash into the wall.
With 10 feet, it's not landing at a wall.
Okay,
Okay,
Shot before.
that's fine.
fine. And as a bonus action, I am restrained because of magical effect that is happening to me. So I move into 0.
I think so, right?
Okay.
From the poison breath.
Oh yeah, from the poison breath. Let me check that. Normally, you can repeat your saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay. I still want to bonus action Misty Step to make more distance.
Sure.
Okay, my mouse is only working on one monitor. That is unusual, but who cares?
That's
I'm busy. Memory serves is 30 feet. Line. Jesus, I don't like you, roll 20.
Where do you want to move?
There.
Yep.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, thank you. Whoops.
There you go.
Okay.
And I will make that saving throw. What wisdom you said?
Yes.
Okay.
No, con save.
Oh.
Con save.
Con.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's better than wisdom. No, it's not. 13.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Are you though?
Not really.
I do. Okay, bonus action movement. That was my turn.
Yes.
Yes. So it's that dragon bone golem's turn again. So it didn't go. It seems like as if it didn't regain its petrifying breath, but it doesn't make it less scary. So it's moving upwards towards Darian, since he's already in kind of like this rendezvous with the Clayton golem.
Wait, it's what? It's doing what?
He thinks you're a snake and wants to snack you.
I mean,
Oh, come on! I was pulling the attention. I was calling it ugly.
Vivea's got the cake, but Darian's still a snack.
Ah, damn you.
So, reminder for our viewers, if you want to help, you're always welcome to do so. But in the meantime, the dragon does like a multi-attack on poor Darian.
God damn.
Let's see what is coming out of there.
Hydrate in the meantime.
Hydrate, posture check.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It tries to do attack with its pinion, but a 12 probably doesn't hit you.
It doesn't.
Okay, so it tries to go for 2 random attacks, and the first one is super low, and the second one is especially low. So does 18 hit you?
That's not especially low. Yeah, it's me.
Good, at least one of the attacks hits. So it comes in. Okay, cool. So with the first attack of like, okay, cool, of a 13.
All right, cool. 13. Go ahead.
Plus, you receive some necrotic damage on top of that. So, with just like a little bit, roll 20 on my side today, I tell you. Yeah, the necrotic damage that you receive from this is an extra 10 necrotic damage on
So
top.
23
you're
damage. Woof.
23 damage in that one attack. You're a little bit cornered up there. It's kind of nice and cozy in a weird king way.
I don't think so. I just do that. That's not what I'd say.
But this is what the dragon is doing. Let's see what the clay gladiator is doing.
The clay gladiator is going to take advantage of this a little bit. Can I split my attacks up in D&D5e with movement?
Yep.
You don't need movement. You can just do it so long as you have the range to it.
But could
Yep.
I attack, move, attack?
Yeah, if you move, you get a like if you move out of range, you get opportunity
I
attack from that
attack, but you
person.
can do it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So it's going to do some things. I'm gonna try something. It's gonna start off with a spear attack against Darian here,
Cool.
who is in a tough position. But this
Dragon
dragon,
from both sides. It's all right.
yeah. But a 9, the gladiator sort of shakes its head like, I hate this, and it's going to move up 5, 10. So
I
then
stab it right in the butt.
go ahead and stab its shapely clay butt.
I'm shapely clay. Sorry, right, a shapely clay butt.
You can shave it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shave off that booty with a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
All right, then here comes the shave. Need to lose some weight, Golem. 11 damage.
No. Not the perfectly shaped butt.
I cleave it off.
How much damage?
11.
11. Okay, that's actually really, really high. It comes up here. It's going to do a shield bash against Vivea. 23, finally to hit.
Yeah,
God
that
damn.
hits. Wait, does it?
For
I hope
Yes,
so.
it does. I don't know, with the 26 strength that I have,
God
maybe
damn,
it didn't.
that's such good strength.
11 points of damage.
Hmm.
And then it
Okay.
spins in place and throws its spear at Gemma.
Don't forget to half that if you're raging.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, nice.
And the spear comes flying at
6
Gemma
damage.
with a 24.
Whew.
Silvery barbs.
Ooh.
Roll again and
okay.
take the lower of the 2 rolls.
What?
I
why
give
did you
myself
bob me?
advantage.
Why didn't I get silly bars?
It's a key spell.
Darius is looking between the two and goes,
13.
oh, I see how it
So
is.
as
That's
it's
fine.
throwing these, you're not actually using silvery barbs. That
It's
are
a reaction that I can use.
but as a
uh,
description, I mean.
As a description, she sees the javelin coming towards her, and she just kind of quickly touches a gem at the back of her head, and it glows. And I would guess 2 javelins come for her, what in alternate universes, and just to choose which to face. And unfortunately, both universes they hit. but I give myself advantage still.
Okay, 13 still hits.
Yeah.
So you get hit twice now. No, I'm kidding.
That's so cool. That's such a cool description. I've never heard that. God damn
8
it.
points of piercing damage.
Gemma goes down to 1 knee.
No.
Oh, Gemma!
You know, Creeper, today I heard the description of someone calling like their partners as like a wool bakery. I guess the bakery of this golem is gone.
God.
Okay, back to Darian.
God.
Oh, man. Okay. Darian's not going to waste any time. I'm up against this dragon. My dance partner's wandered off. It's time for some stabbing. That's 14 to hit on the dragon.
14 on the dragon bone golem. Kara.
14 doesn't hit.
Okay, cool. Gonna go again.
Try again.
That is 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right, gonna
Chip
give
away.
Give it a stab. 7 damage.
I
But
expected more of you. I'm kind of disappointed.
I'm kind of disappointed. Trust me, no one is more disappointed than me. I'm glad I made Darian such a sad dude because he's not doing a great thing tonight. But he's going to use his action surge.
Yes.
And go for another 2 attacks.
Yeah, sure.
Just come on. Just come on. 17?
17 hits.
Great. Okay. 10 damage.
Yes.
And then 18, which will hit, I guess, for another
Yes.
13 damage. So 23 damage on top.
Okay.
Not bad,
Ooh.
not bad. It's looking already pretty rough.
Yeah, there you go. Darian, he poked it once, nothing really happened. He's like, oh, I gotta look good in front of the audience, and he's just really gone for it.
So I guess if you don't want to do anything else, then it's Vivea's turn, who is pretty
Yeah,
buff
pretty
and
sure,
good
yeah.
looking at the moment.
For real, for real.
Everyone in this game is hot except for Darian, who's still covered in flour.
Oh,
and
come
pimples.
on. I
There's
will
simply more
make
of her to love.
I love it.
I will make 2 attacks with my great axe against this golem. Two-handed, and one of them bonus action frenzy.
Mm.
Get him.
Oof.
So, oh wait, so I can do 3 attacks actually, because one of these attacks is a bonus action attack.
Nice.
That's a natural one. Wait, plus 11, 12. Does that hit the golem?
No.
Oh, come on. Okay, and then the 2 normal attacks as actions. Oh wait, I thought it was an 8, but it's an 18. So 29.
That hit, most definitely.
Awesome. And then one more. 23.
That hit.
Nice.
Awesome.
Give me that sweet damage.
2d12s. Come on. High damage. Ew. So that's 6 plus 8 is 14 once again. Got it.
14 altogether. Go ahead and describe your KO.
Yeah. It's like this one attack that seems really quickly with this battle axe, and then one that completely misses. No, they both hit, but they don't do a lot of damage. But it's just the pure rage in her that cleaves this clay golem in half, and as the remains separate, Vivea just looks straight into Gemma's eyes and starts running for her.
Okay, that gets us to Gemma. What are you doing?
Oh wait.
Are you thirsting for Vivea to come to you?
I am quite thirsty, actually.
Oh shit!
And with that, she pulls out a healing potion and drinks it. I do have part of the potions I bought included a greater healing potion, several of them. So I'm gonna roll that. 44 plus 4. Wait, did I uncork that? And then 2 more. Hey, that's pretty good. 8, 12. Woo, double digits.
Ooh.
And that was bonus action. I'm still restrained. Action, Eldritch Blast. I'm going to. The golem is large,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
so I should be able to hit over Darian as a medium-sized creature without hitting him.
Yep.
And I will do that. Eldritch Blast. D20 plus 7. Let's go. That's a lot. 26.
That hits.
D10. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus another 4 for agonizing, 14 force damage. And it gets pushed back 10 feet. Forced movement, so no opportunity attack.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
No save, it just gets pushed.
Let's say, yep. As it gets pushed, describe how it scatters against the wall.
Oh,
Do I get my opportunity attack first for those?
I mean,
It's
yes.
done.
I mean, it's getting pushed out of your range, so you can use your opportunity attack on top of it.
Well,
Sweet.
this is for flavor because forced
Yes.
movement actually doesn't proc opportunity attacks in 5e at least.
Yeah,
But-
it's a flavor thingy.
So describe what you're doing as it slashes away, and then I'll describe the splat.
Oh, cool. You know, that's fine. As it starts to roll away, I see it's confused. It's a bone dragon or whatever. I'm just gonna have a hack at it. I got 23 to hit. I got 8 damage, and then it flies against the wall, I guess.
There's this ephemeral, like sort of gem-tinged beam that shoots out from Gemma, and it pushes into the dragon, and it's pinned against the wall, and it pushes, and then it pushes through, and there's like this nice hole through the golem, straight through the bones, cross section.
Nice.
That's cool.
The crowd erupts into cheers. May I ask, how damaged is everyone looking?
Yeah, pretty bad.
On a scale of 1 to 47, Gemma would look to be about
Yes.
less than half.
Okay.
I
bloody.
have a couple scratches on me. On a scale of 1 to 68, I'm about 49.
Hmm.
So I think I'm like kneeling down to Gemma and being like, "Are you all right?"
That was very painful. But thankfully, a kind soul in the audience gave me this. And I'll pull out the regular healing potion, and I'll drink that
Yes.
right now. Hey, 6 healing. Mouse.
I love that while during the scene, Terrence is like bleeding from like so many gashes. You're like, are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. Let me drink this potion. Just covered in blood and flour and tar. Be like, yeah, I'm okay too. I'm fine.
You feel an invisible hand start wiping away
Oh,
at
get
your
off me, man.
forehead
God,
as
damn.
the unseen servant has walked
away,
down from its
Jeeves.
parking place.
Krifu, it looks like our challengers managed this quite well.
They absolutely did, with a little bit of help from another care pod.
Guess our audience.
Oh,
Hey.
This time a blue parachute comes down from excuse me, no. A second care pod. So first off, we have a green care pod from the Funkadelic anti-gravity peoples. This one's for Gemma. And then we have a blue care pod from the well-dressed elf who is behaving quite abominably at this point, actually.
Seems to have quite a lot of funds in there.
I like the
Mhm.
idea he's come with other like well-dressed, like high up elves, but he's the one who's really into it.
Give me that rolls.
Or they're the ones really into it, sorry.
Too. So, Gemma, from the support section, you get a figurine of wondrous power. May it help you on the last challenge?
That's cool.
Again, D8.
D8, yes.
All right, let's go. It's number 3.
It's number 3. Since the mind crystals are already off, you're getting an oil of slipperiness.
Ooh.
Don't forget, there is a race coming.
Gemma immediately procs her figurine of power. I don't know what sort of creature I got. Is it a goat? Is it a jaguar? Is it a fly? Is it a spider?
Which one is it?
Terrifying.
Okay.
While you look that up, I think I also like kind of elbow Gemma and I go, I have a gift for you if you're willing to accept.
That's very kind of you, especially since you have kept all this time the friendship necklace I see you wearing, and you have the glowing beads around them.
I did use one. I'm sorry.
So, Gemma, the figurine that you got is a silver raven. So,
That's so
if you the statue can become a raven for up to 12 hours and can be used for 2 days after using. So it allows you to cast Animal Messenger up on at will.
Mhm.
And I have procced it, so now there is a silver rain circling Gemma.
Awesome.
Okay.
And I will also hand you the mind crystal, and I go, I'm not really using that. I'm not the spellcaster here. You are.
Are you sure it's okay for me to have this?
Of course. Come on.
That is very
We've
kind
got.
of you.
Of course, it's fine.
Thank you.
We have to
very
go.
much. As I get up, I drink one more potion.
Yeah, and as I turn around to walk towards where the next trial is, you see me blushing. She's so nervous.
down, like gives like a nudge. You're like, oh yeah, smooth, nice.
Thanks.
Okay, Krifu, tell us what is the last challenge of this night.
Okay, as you enter into the racing section of the arena, you can see ahead of you what is basically set up an obstacle course. We'll be using mostly theater of the mind for this, as well as a small map that indicates the 4 obstacles and where each of you are on the map, showing the viewers here this very very detailed and elaborate map.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love the detail. The leaves you put in there, they're really well placed. Thank you.
Is this AI art, Krifu? This is like AI.
Oh,
art.
Oh,
wow.
never.
Whoa.
No.
The audacity.
So there are 4 obstacles here that will be randomly decided. Everyone, the audience can see them, but you won't know what's coming until you actually get into the space where you need to go. And I think so. I'm going to move you all here outside of the first obstacle, and I think we're going to start off with another initiative roll from the 3 of you, please.
Don't forget to hydrate before you start off the race.
Absolutely getting thirsty. Oh, why? It's a 9.
Bro, no way.
I
Did you get
see
less than 9?
16 for Gemma. Darian had a
9.
9, and Vivea
Has a 11. I can do math, I swear.
11. So, as this obstacle course is ahead of you, Gemma, you pull ahead of everyone. I mean, who knows why? It could just be luck. Could be your instincts.
Do I get to like move?
So each turn you can move into the next space if it's free, at which point you'll encounter the complication.
And I can only move one space. I cannot whoosh.
You can move one space, but on a fail check you cannot move further. So you'll move into space 1. If you succeed, you'll move to space 2, and that'll be the end of your turn. If you fail, you'll stay there and have to re-roll the next time.
Interesting. So my plan to magic my way through and make your whole thing obsolete has failed from the get-go.
Yes, magic doesn't solve everything.
You could technically Misty Step into the second one.
Yes.
But I mean that there's nothing. But you have to do it from the first one.
Yeah.
But could you
as
skip the obstacle by Missy stepping into the second space?
I've literally just.
I'm
forgotten
spending
that I had
resources to
spells.
do it.
I'm sorry, Krifu. I cannot help you with this.
Let's start with the complication. As you begin running into this space, there are
sorry, I used the wrong one.
There are several dummies set up that are like spinning these foam morning stars on their their arms.
It's Kung Fu Panda, bro.
So if you'll either need to roll an athletics or an acrobatics check to make your way through this crowd, or do a Misty Step and pass and skip it.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna expand the second level spell slots, and whoop, 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 whoop.
Boo! Parts of the crowd start.
Only one person is booing, and I know exactly who that person is.
Boo! The crew, the announcers, they're like trying to disguise his voice.
Don't forget, this is the last part of the arena tonight. This is going one person against each other, so it's absolutely allowed to work against each other. Only one person can win. Don't forget that.
All right, that brings us to Vivea.
I will move into the first section then, I guess.
So you've got all those spinning dummies. You'll need to make an athletics or an acrobatics check to move forward.
Athletics or acrobatics? Oh, you've given me. Oh, you've given me that good shit.
Yeah, even if you're not raging, you still have that that
That
wowzer
bunker
bonus.
strength. Yes, exactly.
I mean, the giant strength thing goes for 1 hour, so
It keeps going. So I will do an athletics check and get the hell through this. Exactly. That's what I thought. A 24.
Okay, describe how you like pwn this obstacle.
Because it's athletics. Yeah, I'm pretty much just like, I just put on the Mission Impossible run. I'm just like, there's I think that it is just running, and these foam morning stars are hitting me, but they're just splintering off, and they're just like, while I'm running, there's splinters flying everywhere, and I just keep going. And I'll move into the second section then.
Go for it. Gemma, you see Vivea just like easily slide in right next to you.
I slide in next to you, and then I look at you and I go, "So, princess."
My heart is
Smooth.
palpitating very quickly.
it seems like as if the first challenge is not a challenge anymore for Darian, as it's like a little bit torn apart there.
Yeah,
I've created a whole Vivea-sized path for you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna climb through the path. Welp, just step in.
Don't forget, you're still having that one oil that you got from
Oh yeah, no, I got that on
the.
me. That's cool.
Yeah, maybe you want to use it to your advantage.
I think
How
I may
dare
do.
you.
Okay.
But I am behind
so
the ring right now, so yeah, I'm just gonna.
I'll
Step
still
through.
need an athletics or acrobatics check because they were foam morning stars, so they just bounced off of her.
Okay. Do athletics then for. Oh no. That's 8.
Morningstar like hits you in the face and you fall backwards on the sand.
God damn.
You're stuck in space 1 for now.
Okay. How big is the space between these spaces?
Let's say 30 feet,
Okay.
just to indicate a standard average movement.
Yeah. So I walk in all like fully confident because they've done all the work, and I just get pinged by the one remaining foam morning star.
Could we cheese it a little bit?
What do you want to do?
I mean, poor Darian definitely needs a chance there against the two flirting individuals.
I'm okay. Honestly, it's funny. It's fine. Like these two lovebirds have their moment.
Okay, cool.
All right, Gemma. The second obstacle is a set of monkey bars over a pit of sludge. This is an acrobatics check.
Or it's a Misty Step.
How many of those do you have?
So
It's a level 7 character.
I open my character. I have slots left and I have sorcery points left. So yeah.
More
So
I've just realized I'm Fey Touch, and I've also got Mischief, and I didn't think about it.
Oh my
geez.
god. Darian.
You know what? Classic Darian.
Classic Darian.
Classic Darian.
Forgets he's
I'd
Fey.
like to. So once I get myself over there, second level expended, When I land there, I'd like to make the ground below me, whatchamacallit, difficult
terrain?
terrain.
Oh,
God.
that's going to increase the DC for everyone who's coming behind you into this space.
As an Earth Genasi, if I don't get impeded by natural difficult terrain.
Okay.
Okay.
So you
So as I
land.
land and my foot steps down there and the whole thing just trembles and shatters and is jagged and it's hard to walk.
Okay. The DC for these
Krifu.
monkey bars. Yes?
You care if I change challenge number 3 a little bit?
Sure. I have nothing planned. I'm literally rolling on a random
Okay.
obstacle
I
generator.
mean, Jammer, as you like to cheese your way through, you might not have thought about like what might be behind door number 3. And as you land there gracefully in the middle of the section, the floor just gives way below you, and you land in a pile of mud.
Oh.
Oh my god, the floor is mud.
Double checking my racial abilities. Oh, la, 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 la. Yeah, I can move across difficult terrain on the ground or floor without making extra movement. Merge with stone. This is
Mud might not
wet.
be.
Mud is not stone. Mud is a combination of like earth with water.
Yeah, that would count for Earthwalk. You can move across difficult terrain on the ground or floor without using extra movement if you're using walking speed.
Awesome.
So Gemma has fallen into the mud for now. We'll see how she handles it. And the next round, Vivea, you've got some monkey bars ahead of you that have now become more difficult by the earth bending that's happening on the other side.
Uh-huh. It's acrobatics, question mark?
It
Only
is.
acrobatics?
Only acrobatics.
Can I like athletics my way up the monkey bars and then just
I'll
walk?
raise the DC if you want to do athletics.
Okay.
It's easier with acrobatics, but it's doable with athletics. It's just harder.
Me and my plus 11. Sure, I'll do the athletics, please.
Okay.
Please roll good, please roll good, please roll good. 19?
19 athletics is not enough. It would have been enough on acrobatics. So as you begin monkeying your way across, it's literally because of the difficult terrain that had been created by Gemma before she fell into the mud. Your feet almost lands on the other side, but the gravel gives out under you, and you fall into the sludge, still stuck in zone 2.
She just gives up. What?
Darion.
Okay, Darion gets up, plucks the foam things out of his cloak, and he's going to take a excuse me. Going to take a running jump over to 2. So what's in 2?
So first you need to get past the things here.
The thing, yeah.
So you're going to need a DC 10 athletics or acrobatics.
Cool. Cannot believe I did make a DC 10.
Sometimes things happen.
Yeah, no, for sure. But he gets up, he dusts himself down. He's gonna make a full running jump. That is a 16.
16. You are easily able to jump past these things, and in round 2, you can see Vivea, zone 2. You can see Vivea sort of swimming through the sludge back to where you are, so she can climb up the ladder and attempt the monkey bars again.
Yeah, she comes out of there and she like clears her eyes of the sludge.
Oh wow! I mean, you make it kind of work for there, but good stuff. Hey, I'll tell you what, I'll join you, and I'm gonna pour that vial of goop on myself. Because if I do, it gives me freedom of movement.
Yes.
Oh.
For this challenge, we forgo the 10 minutes are like
Sure.
to put it on yourself, because it's like it's a gift from the audience. It has special
Yeah.
abilities, so you can just cheese your way through.
There is a 10-minute montage of
What of Darian like slowly oiling
No.
up?
It's completely magical girl transformation.
Oh yeah, great. The problem is that he's still covered in flour and blood, so it's not that hot. He looks like shit. I want to make that clear.
While you do that, Vivea's like, and like mud comes out of her nose.
Somehow you two are still hot while you're doing stuff. Darian just looks like crap.
Oh my god.
But Gemma is still in the lead despite having fallen into the mud as the ground gave way underneath her. Kara, what does Gemma need to do to make it into zone 4?
I mean, as she is one with the earth, you would say. I guess for her, as a person who can just mold the earth around her, she could create her own safety passage through it. While everyone else would need to see how good they handle all the mud on the ground and not find like the few holes that are a little bit more, let's say, deeper than the others.
Okay.
Love it.
Gemma.
As I leave, though, I don't even if I'm sitting down, I can still misty step as long as I see the next platform. But as I leave, I'm going to leave behind as an action an ever smoking bottle.
Okay.
Wow. And ever
The last item I purchased from the thing. Can I put it in roll 20 for you?
Ever smoking bottle. Smoke leaks from the lead stoppered mouth of this brass bottle, which weighs 1 pound.
Oh, cheeky.
You use an action to remove the stopper. Okay. Because Misty Step is not, it's a
Bonus action.
Yep. And thick smoke pours out in a 60-foot radius from the bottle.
So
She
all
basically
three-
covers the area.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
So
supposed to
all
go
of three is
120
covered.
feet.
It will keep expanding, but right now in this round, 3
This is such
obscured.
dirty play.
It is. And I
Dirty
vote for
play.
her.
I'm not. It is strategic play, but I am not like actively harming and like fireballing behind me. You're welcome.
There is that.
You're pulling down like a bunch of bananas in Mario Kart and then going, I'm not actually attacking you.
Yeah, I'm not.
I have not.
Dropping them.
Right.
Vivea, you've climbed up the ladder, sludge soaked, and are
Mhm.
standing next to a very shiny Darian.
Yeah. I go. I
Or
go, watch
glistening would
this.
be the better word.
I go watch this. I'll try to actually acrobatics this.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
17?
17 is enough.
Oh, thank God.
You were able to swing your way across the bars and into the third zone where you see a drop down into a mud pit.
well, you don't see anything because it's all obscured.
Ah, you can't see anything.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
All right.
also have to retract my further statement because as I left zone 2, I had used erupting earth and expanded the spell slot, and it does create this churned earth. However, creatures that enter the zone do take damage, but I'm okay. I'm okay with it just like impeding, assuming
No,
that
you can
increases the
give me
difficulty.
damage. Go ahead.
Let's roll that damage.
It would be for both of them. So each
It's not
creature
meant to
in
be
the
hot.
has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Darian's not in that space yet. But so Vivea, go ahead and start.
Dex saving
save,
throw? 5.
Yeah.
How much?
Oh my
I
god.
didn't prepare the
Do
right
all the
dice.
damage.
Emma drops Vivea just from the spell.
No, I'm at 49 health. Calm down.
It's a 3d12.
Oh!
Plus,
What?
That straight.
What?
okay, so it won't drop her.
Maybe it will.
Each 5-foot square portion of the area requires at least 1 minute to clear by hand, but no one's clearing. No one's sitting there to clear by hand.
No.
The ground is difficult terrain until cleared.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's roll that damage.
It's
I
rolled
rolled
29.
a 5 on that. A 29?
Bludgeoning.
It could be worse.
Well, I'm still raging, so
Mm-mm.
no,
Nope.
I'm not. You're right.
Yo,
That
I
ended
haven't
for
fallen
sure. 29. Ouchies.
yikes.
I
So
forgot
I
about
like
the damage. I was.
I'm like off the monkey bars, and I just landed a bunch of spikes, and I'm like,
Mhm.
and
Muddy
I'm like,
spike.
ah,
And she's still blinded.
Oh my days.
Yeah, you
I
can't see
don't-
anything.
yeah.
I,
Where
I
am I?
don't I don't know Creeper, but suddenly this area got quite obscured. You have some insight what's going on down there.
Just a sec, and announcer Krifu puts on these opera goggles and like changes filters. Ooh, ouch! Looks like Gemma's left a devastating spell waiting for her foes.
Oh, I thought there was some spicy stuff going on, but that it got spiky, I don't know.
But just
Darian,
handle it.
By
She
the way,
can
you
take
just
me.
hear Vivea go, "Well done, Gemma. Well done."
You're the only one who can take me as I am. Everyone else gets too hurt.
Darian, you're next.
Speaking of getting hurt, can I dash through this?
You can just you'll have to roll to go across the monkey bars,
Cool. Okay.
or
I'm
use
gonna-
Give us
your
a
face
spell.
step.
Yeah. I mean, my face that won't take me to 4, and she's already at 4.
Oh,
How-
I mean, by all means, this is a game. Like the last game is about everyone against everyone.
How's Gemma looking?
Well,
Right,
you can't
health-wise.
see her.
Oh, that's true. How was she looking
No
before
one
she
can.
ran off, I suppose?
She was at. Everyone was bloodied. I think everyone had at least
Mm.
half damage.
No.
Gemma chugged quite a few potion bottles.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's
Mhm.
right. Yeah.
And me, I did not look bludgeoned. I did have a lot of damage left. However, now I do. I look very
Yes.
bludgeoned now.
So
Okay.
Darian,
alright.
you've got to acrobatics to get.
Yeah.
To move.
I'm gonna get through these monkey bars, and then I'm gonna try something else. So let's do that first. 16.
16 is enough. I
Okay.
lowered the DC again because that damage is crazy.
That's cool.
I was
Alright.
like, oh, these monkey bars don't need to be harder because of that now. So yeah, Darian, you are able to swing your way across these bars, and boom, you land into the muddy spikes. I think that's a dex save.
Yes.
Yes.
Is this
This is erupting earth.
no, this is difficult terrain, right?
It is,
Difficult
Also
terrain,
scroll.
yes.
I don't have to worry about that because I'm covered in grease.
but the
That
is
is
damage
Worry about the
still would apply.
damage.
Over the damage.
Yep.
Okay.
yeah.
Can I then use before I hit the ground use my bonus action Misty Step to whip over as well?
Technically, he can.
Yes,
So
You have to see where you're going, though.
the smoke.
The
the
smoke.
smoke, yeah.
You can't see where you're going, so no face.
Oh man. Okay, in that case, that's cool. I just hit the ground and I'm gonna roll. What do I roll to roll?
Dexterity.
Dex.
Dex save.
15 is
You're a fighter. You should be good with that.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Hey,
Like Darren's not designed to be good. It's meant designed to be funny. For example, a 6.
All right.
Oh.
It was so close to an 18. It just like rolled over a bit.
25
Man,
bludgeoning
damn it.
damage.
Cool. I love that. I love that for
25
me.
bludgeoning.
Love that for Darian.
I spent my 3rd level slot on that.
Oh my god.
Caro, I have an obstacle for 4, but if you have something,
Yeah,
new.
sure. What is your obstacle?
So before you is a big gate, and in front of you looks like that same foam that those morning stars was made out of, but quite thin. And you feel like you could do a strength saving throw to smash through this barrier and keep going. But can you see, if you can't see to the other side, can you still
Ah.
see stuff?
I have to see a location. I have to be able to know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh, it's obscuring the sign, which is why I'm really
It-
glad
it-
that I
it's
rolled.
basically to cheese this a little bit more. You have like 3 doors in front of you, and only one is the goal, and you can only smash one of them.
Mhm.
Oh, real quick, I want to just point out that I used my second wind at the end as well because I was beat up.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Valid.
sure.
Yeah,
So
3
make
doors.
it
Not through one of them.
Yeah, make it a wise choice. I will actually roll right now what kind of which door is like the goal there. Okay.
I will Gemma hold her head and the gem glows, casting guidance.
Okay, very nice.
Oh.
And what am I rolling?
A strength check.
You need to
Check.
tell the door which door you want. 1, 2, or 3.
Technically, it's a strength save, but I'll allow the guidance on it because
Guidance is only for checks, not for saves. I'll respect the rules because I know I'm like using them to my advantage, so it should be
okay. It's technically a strength save,
okay.
Yeah.
Then
and you
I
have to
wish
pick
apply.
which door you're going to try and smash
Yeah.
through.
Do I have any other spells to make this interesting?
Door 1, 2, or 3. Which is your lucky door today?
I don't
Can I
even know which
fireball
door
all
it
3 doors?
No, you
Oh.
cannot do that.
If you did, you would catch
What, they're
yourself.
flameproof?
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know.
Interesting. I'm just trying to smash through the things. Okay, let's do that strength saving throw first, and then decide a door.
Yes.
11.
11 is enough, but is it the right door?
Mhm.
Which door are you choosing?
Rolling a d6. 1, 2, or 3, and then 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
I rolled a 4, so that's
door number 1.
door number 1. If it's up to
So-
chance, just letting the dice do it.
I wrote Creeful like basically a few seconds before you said it on which door it actually is. So we're having fair play here. Creeful, could you say if our participant managed or not?
You smash through and straight into a rock wall behind this door.
Oh, that's some Takeshi's Castle shit right there.
And
Yes,
you bounce
exactly.
off and fall
You've betrayed me, Stone.
prone. Yeah, that was door number 1. So there are only 2 doors left now. We go to.
I will get up and close the door.
Well, it's like this.
It's like a foam thingy. If you're through it, you're through it. It's like
all
it's
cracked
just
up.
really like this Takeshi Castle thing. You will need to reapply everything to make it look like before.
Okay.
I love that you were watching that recently because that's like exactly
It's a
what I
great
was.
show.
it just fits
It's so good.
Like the
very
last
funny.
season I watched like a few weeks ago.
Dazea, you are hurt in difficult terrain with mud and spikes and smoke. I don't even know where to begin on
Yeah.
what to roll to get you out of this. Like, first you have to know where you're going, then you have to get through the mud and the spikes, and maybe take more damage. Who knows?
Well, seeing here as my survival is pretty proficient. I would say that I know, like I have a good sense of direction, right?
Yeah.
So with the monkey bars directly behind me, I will start going straight through and try not to deviate from the path.
Okay.
Try as I might.
I think with the difficult terrain though, it
A
might
half
take.
of the movement speed, survival
Yeah.
check.
Yes.
Survival check. Okay, so this is a survival check. That's great. Okay. Awesome.
I mean, direction, mud, a lot of other shit going there. It's about your instinct.
8.
Wolf.
8.
You're lost.
Of course I am.
Emma, as they move through your spikes, do they take more damage?
Nope, 1 time. That's OP for a spillover word.
Darian, you're slippery. You've got this freedom of movement. I
I
dare say
do.
that would provide advantage on this check.
I have that, and I have one other thing on my sleeve.
Oh.
Yeah.
Blind
it's-
sight.
No, unfortunately not. But it is a way around it. I'm going to pop my potion of flying.
Oh.
and allow
Sneaky.
myself to float upwards.
Nice.
Very nice. Just so because we are in the smoke, go ahead and give me a survival check with advantage.
Okay.
Just
Does the
because.
snow count as a difficult terrain though? Because I'm not impeded by it.
Yes, so no difficult terrain, but you do need to know
Yes.
where to go, and that's why you've got advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that is 16 and oh, and that one. So I'll take a 16, please.
Is that enough, Caro?
Yeah, that is definitely more than enough to go through that.
And you land on the other side next to a Gemma who's laying on the ground.
All right.
Well, seems like Darian got quite like the heads up there.
This
just
is
yeah,
hanging out
getting
there.
floating
tight.
awkwardly and
Yeah.
lands next to Gemma.
Gemma, what are you gonna do? Can you take this trophy home before Darian snatches it out of your hands?
Do I have anything else I can do here? Could my
Just to
unseen
ask-
servant open one door and I open another?
your
I think he
unseen
lacks the
That's true, right?
strength.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gotta have
okay,
that strength. Yeah.
okay. Clear, clear,
It's that
clear.
strength to smash through. I don't think it's
Yes.
unseen servant.
That's strength save.
You said I cannot fireball. It's disappointing me very much. Oh man. No then. Oh, salutations. Well done so far. I didn't know you were magical too.
I'm full of surprises and also holes.
I'd like to cast a spell. Could Darian make a wisdom saving throw, please?
God damn it.
Shady lady.
Fine. Let's go. Oh, hey, 19 on the dice plus 1, so 20.
Ooh.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
By
Yeah.
sorcery points. Those are gone.
Cool. So I gotta roll it again?
Yeah,
Roll
roll
the
it
again.
d20 one more time.
13.
And
I
take
got
the lower of
14
those two.
time.
Okay, I give myself advantage. I have cast Hold Person.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
gasp
Jesus.
that goes up around the audience, the crowd. Oh.
Vivian doesn't know what's going on. She's like, what? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Where am I?
I don't know what. I don't know if you're flying in the air or you just landed on the ground.
I landed next to you.
Sure, cool.
All right. But that is your action.
And oh yeah, it's an action, so I can't check a door
Yes.
unless I spend my sorcery points to make that a bonus action.
Do you have any more sorcery points? Because you just said they're gone.
I have one, so can I do anything with one? No, I can't do anything with one.
Oh, too sad.
Oh, no.
Indeed, sad.
Mm.
And just in case, I'm going to. Can you remind me what the mind crystal does?
Mind crystals. If you cast a spell, they are basically changing. Let me get back to this. Mind crystal. So, a mind crystal. So, if you cast a spell, one action, like you know the thing, you can modify the spell in a specific way. So you can basically change a spell.
Change your spell how?
Like in the way it appears, and let me check completely up. Sorry,
No, you're fine.
there's too many items.
Vivian's feeling around. Where am I? Please. Squishing the mud in her hands.
So, You have a mind crystal on you?
Yes.
Oh no, you got one.
Vivea
Yes.
gave it to her.
I gave it to her, yes.
Oh, that was the thingy.
Yes.
That's why. Yeah, that makes sense. I was slightly confused about this.
Fair. Much has happened.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a
Okay.
long evening. I'm sorry.
But I'm having fun. You're doing great.
Can I
That's
speak
good,
when
that's
I'm held
good.
person? Or you just can't move.
You cannot move as far as I know.
You can speak.
I would imagine like you could trick like this. That is right.
Yeah. If you want
just
to
a lot
do
of
that, yes.
elvish swearing.
I don't understand that language.
Yeah, it's good. It's for the best.
I'm sorry, this took a bit.
In that case, Gemma will just kind of wait and pace between the two doors. If it's not clear what that item does, then.
Vivea, you are struggle busing it.
Girl. I don't even know where I am at this point. I will,
Yeah, for you, this would be basically you can choose up to 3 creatures by the spell.
Ah, damn.
Can I aid Vivea by just yelling a direction?
You can do that. Why would you do that?
At this point, I don't. What is that he says? I don't want you to win. I just want her to lose.
Oh shit! Oh my
Alright, Vivea,
god!
Yeah, I'm gonna whatever that
Roll
guy's
it.
name from Star Wars is.
roll
Like-
survival with advantage.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
So he just starts like, Vivea, this way, follow my voice.
Oh my god! 15?
15. I think you've struggled enough in this
Ah.
pit of
Yeah.
spiky despair. And you pop out covered in mud, sludge, blood, and other
Okay.
things that rhyme with "ud."
Uh-huh.
Wow, you look nearly past me.
Excuse you. Thank you though.
You're welcome.
Darian.
Good luck.
You are held. Does he
Mm.
get a save?
At the end of the turn.
All right,
At
Darian.
the end of my turn?
You
Yeah,
get
so
it-
you
you
don't
get
get
it-
to do anything.
You get a
Pissed.
save.
All right, okay. Well,
Wisdom.
just having a-
15.
I can't do any of this stuff without needing to move. Okay, cool. Gonna go for my wisdom save.
And I still have advantage for myself.
Well, there we go. 16.
16.
But I can't do anything else, so
Mm-mm.
it just comes off.
Gemma, you've got one chance here before your two competitors get an opportunity to smash through one of these last two doors, door number 2 and number 3.
Are they like on what is it? There's
It's
3
all
doors in
enough.
front of us, and she's really on the
They're
middle
like
door.
big gates with foam covering them, and you have to smash through the foam.
Right.
And what's
But
on
she
the
has
other
to go
side?
past
Hang
me to get to this other door, right? Or at least one of the doors.
Technically, she's in front of you.
Yes,
Okay.
technically, she has the higher movement speed.
But if
So
she
it's
moves
doors.
away, she still has to move away.
on.
But you
Wow.
are. Well,
I'm not held.
Anyway, doors 2 and 3 are left.
Then. Doors 2 and 3?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Door 1, 4, 5, 6, 3. Door 3.
All right, make that strength save.
I have advantage, which I will. Well, let's see if I need it yet. 12.
12 will get you through.
As
Door
she
number
moves,
3.
I'm taking attack opportunity.
Oh my god.
Non-lethal, non-lethal.
Go for it.
God damn it, it's 10.
Wow.
Ooh.
Another hit.
Fuck.
Like I swing and I'm like, that
Wing and a miss. Gemma smashes through door number 3 and
No!
to the other side, where
Yeah.
a great big clockwork trophy is awaiting her.
No, I need that money.
Hurrah! People are
Yeah.
cheering. People are booing.
Only one person is booing.
I want more people to boo. More people should be booing. I'm booing. Darian's booing.
Okay.
The
people are
videos they're like
cheering, person is
fucking
booing.
Thor. Ah, yeah!
And we're through to the other side.
So many
There
dirty
is
tricks.
a great jubilation from the crowd. The three of you are treated as heroes and honored. Of course, Gemma gets to stand at the top of the sort of
The
three-person thing,
pyramid. Yeah.
and receives the rewards, whatever they may be.
I didn't do it for the money.
Well, you
Darren, did you
didn't.
need
I
this?
mean, yeah. Oh, really?
Is this
Yes.
worth
I
a
mean,
lot? I don't know really what money does.
right. No, I'm all
Here,
about money.
it's
Thank you.
this is way too soft. I prefer hard, brittle things. This metal is too
Take
pliable. You
all
can
the
take
money
it.
off her, stuff it in my
Yes.
pockets. You know what, Gemma? You're okay. Actually, I think I misjudged you. You're all right.
Oh, damn, Creefu, that was kind of a challenge.
I was a little worried, that race wasn't. There was some stuff happening there that I didn't really love, but the end couldn't have been more dramatic, more climactic. Honestly, a great battle royale show from all contenders, and what an excellent way to wrap up this year's festivities.
Absolutely. Couldn't have been better at all. I mean, maybe if there would have been some more money challenges, but we got a lot here.
And a
Not
lot
all
of great
muddy enough.
footage for the calendar next year.
I would
Definitely.
like to order some copies, especially if Ivea will be featured prominently in it.
Oh yeah, there's 3 whole months of her struggling in the smoke-filled mud like pit.
And there's one especially of her pouring water over herself. Oh, yes.
Again, not good with flour. Bad.
Come on.
Well, we've gone over our time, so let's move into the shout-outs and plugs. I want to thank everyone for being here today to kick off the EU Happy Hour season. We are all official organizers here at Horde of Tales. Hello, thank you for being here. There's some great stuff coming up in the works, especially 6 more happy hours.
Ooh.
So please come back in 2 weeks for the next happy hour where we'll be playing a Kids on Brooms game GM'd by a friend of the channel, Apollo.
Yay.
So tune in for that in 2 weeks.
Apollo.
We're going to start top, left to right. Inez.
Oh, Krifu, can I just real quick?
Oh,
Can I just point
yes.
out that if people are interested in doing happy hours, that they can sign up. I
Yes.
think we're much full at the moment for the ones coming up, but there'll be more to go in future. And so if you guys want to sign up on our Twitter at Horde _of_tales and our Blue Sky at Horde of Tales, all one word, .bluesky.social. And sign up on there. You too could be covered in mud. And
That's a great point. Specifically because I think applications will close at the end of this weekend.
Yeah. You can also join our Discord. We're having an actual play channel where you can check out what kind of actual plays are looking for GMs and for all players.
That AP casting.
Because
Yeah.
All European times. That is the priority.
yes.
Inez, do you have any streams you want to plug in the next week?
Yes, of course. Hello, everyone. My name is Inez. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm your succubus girlfriend with your consent. I am a variety streamer. I stream here on Twitch, so follow me if you like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, if you like Elden Ring, if you like Sekiro, all that kind of stuff, please follow me. It'll be so much fun. Other than that, tomorrow, over on the Misadventures League channel, we have our final episode of our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle called London Towerfall, where I play Valerian, our old businessman who likes to drink blood. It's gonna be so fun. So please come join that. I also stream over on the Lightfoot Rogue channel, where I also play Vampire the Masquerade. It's kind of my gig. I love it. That will continue next Friday. Other than that, you can find me on the socials at Succubus Jeff or Succubus Jeff XX. Very easy to find me when my face is everywhere. I love you very much. Take care of yourself.
Ida, any cool stuff happening in the next week?
Not in the next week, but I'm going to be very quick about 2 charity initiatives I'm part of. I want to bring attention to the weekend of 7 to 8 October. for TTRP Gives is hosting Roll for Latin Heritage Month, and we are raising funds for Techeria, which is a charity that empowers Latina youth to enter STEM coding workshops and education programs. I'm going to be playing Nahual, which is Powered by the Apocalypse, a game with a full Latina cast. Check TTRPG Gifts for the schedule for a whole week. Familiar Friends will be there as well to support the Latina creators in the TTRPG community. The next community initiative I want to quickly promote is Roll for Good. Roll for Good is specifically an EU, UK community that decides that they want to convert the power of rolling your fantasy games, but you roll it to do good in the real world. On October 21st, Saturday, all day, we have 4 TTRPG one-shots, and we are fundraising for AKT Charity, which is a youth LGBTQIA plus homeless charity. Check us out at Roll for Good, all the socials, and be part of our game. Announcements will be made soon, and also soon, TM, we need players. So if you are interested in playing at a European time slot, look us up and roll for good.
Yay!
Awesome. Pan.
Hey, God, I had to cough at the wrong time. Hi, I'm Pan. I guess now that Ines is your girlfriend with consent, I guess I could be like your ex. I'm your evil ex with consent.
Yes.
I've had a great time. This has been really fun, especially with the new channel. Thank you so much to Hotels for inviting us in with such aplomb and like make us all feel good and stuff. And thank you for all you guys for watching as well. Cheers. I don't have anything coming up at the moment. I'm taking it easy for this month. Actually, I'm super busy in real life, so but I would like to shout out Ida's charity work. I think that sounds rad as hell. So I just like to second that. Do that. It's good stuff. You can find me on the socials at Stellar Encore as well.
Awesome. Kara.
So, hello peeps, my name is Caro, or as other people that know me are calling me Blaine. So you can find me on my socials on Blaine Unrivaled, because I'm still unrivaled in the lands of fantasy PvP. Challenge me, I beg. So for the month of October, I'm taking it a little bit easy, but you see me again on the EU app Happy Hour on the 3rd November, where we're going into like another D&D challenge, but challenging the sea as a pirate crew. So I'm going back into my initial role that I had on this channel for quite a while and playing for the pirate vibe. So you can check me out there. Otherwise, you can find me on Discord on the Blaine. And so on the Horde of Tales Discord that you can always join. So other than that, as one of the organizers, leads of Horde of Tales, I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. So please follow us, sub because it's September, so you're also saving a little bit of money onto this. Join us on our YouTube, give us a thumbs up, comment. You know how this goes. Every kind of engagement helps us. And we are always thankful for you to just enjoy that, what we are providing for you, and for the support that we're getting from you. And that's about it. And Creeper, you're the last person to end this round with.
I'm the last one. Hello.
Yay.
Thank you, everyone. Yes, as we said, there is another EU Happy Hour in 2 weeks. But if you're a big fan of indie games and other game design stuff, on next week, is it next week?
Sunday, the 1st of October, actually.
Oh, 1st of October. Okay, so in 2 weeks, we will also have one of our creator talks here at Horde of Tales. The 6th organizer, who was not able to be a part of this session tonight, Marcus, runs a series of interviews with game designers about their games. So if you want to catch up on those, check the YouTube or tune in, follow us on socials everywhere. I have something very cool coming up in October, which will hopefully, there's been an announcement, but not, I don't know if it's like official public announcement.
As a team leader, say it.
All right. So as Ida mentioned, in October there is the Roll for Good, a charity event, and I have been selected as one of the GMs who will be GMing a game on that Saturday, which is super exciting. I'm on the mod squad at Roll for Good. I've played as a player in some of their events before. Very from the outside, I'm kind of inside, right? For me, it looks like everything's like a well-oiled machine. I recognize that might not be the case, but to me, it seems everything seems really good. The events are super fun. A lot of money gets raised for good causes, and it's an excellent way, just like this stream is, to connect and network with other people not in North American time zones, which is the sort of center of the TTRPG world, but not for long. We are actively trying to move things left of that center. Or I guess we're going right, but anyway, it doesn't matter. With that, I will leave you all. We're going to set up a raid as soon as I find one.
I recommend Quest Junkies UK.
Okay.
They're
We're gonna
playing
go
Curse
to
of Strahd.
we're gonna go to Quest Junkies
I will
UK. So
copy
please
paste that for you.
please stay tuned for the raid. Please like and follow us everywhere.
I found them
And
already.
Please do. Please do.
we love you. Have a good night.
Love you.
And a great
Thank
weekend.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Mwah, mwah,
Bye-bye.
mwah.